Hi guys, and welcome to Dave in Real Life, and welcome to this Monday Night Raw live watch along. We are pretty early, aren't we? This is a nice little surprise, isn't it? But of course, it's because WWE are taping SmackDown for this Friday. Obviously, it'll be the 4th of July, and obviously, wrestlers need to have time with their families. So, yeah, that's why they're doing it. It just means that Raw is, yeah, surprisingly 2 hours early. So, yeah, hopefully everybody's well. Hopefully everybody enjoyed Night of Champions. I certainly did. Hello, Angel in real life. Hello, darling. How are you, sweetheart? How are you doing? You're the first one in the chat, by the way. You're number one. How you doing, baby? Stephen, hello. How are you? How are you doing, Stephen? Obviously, it's bloody warm. Absolutely warm today. This is where the shirt is on. It's literally, it's the only free flowing thing that I've got. I couldn't wear a t-shirt tonight, so I've got this shirt on and I can unbutton it. Dylan, hello, shout out to you. Trash Stratus returns tonight. Is that the report? There's nothing else reported of it. Not that I've seen anything. We have got a lot of stuff to talk about tonight. Stephen says, I'm doing good. I'm in pain, but tired, but I'm okay. I'm getting ready for bed. Oh, bless you, sweetheart. Love you. And I'll see you tomorrow. Stephen saying hello to Angel. It's lovely. Bless. Boom. Stone Cold Fella. Hello, shout out to you. The man, the myth, the legend is here. Dave, how you doing? I'm the man, the myth, the legend. It's pretty warm today, so don't know how long this hat's going to last. It is boiling. Absolutely boiling, but we're alright, we're good. We're chilled. We're chilled stream. We're early today as well, so it's all good. If you've noticed, there is a slight difference to the chat. There's a little column thing. I've only just noticed that it's top fans. So, yeah, I don't know what it does. It rates you on where you are. I don't know why. So you're either hashtag 1 or hashtag 3. I don't know how that works, but it was rating you, apparently. Roman Reigns returned July. Finally. Very cool. Khalid, shout out to you. Angel says, I love you too. I'm going to go now. All right, bless you, darling. See you later, sweetheart. See you tomorrow. Love yous. But Karrion Kross should have won. I thought it was a very decent match. I think I understood why Sami Zayn was going to win. It was kind of like an home crowd for him. Having him lose would have been. I would think it would have had more of an impact if Sami Zayn had lost. I'm not butthurt by it. I think Karrion just grateful for the opportunity. I don't know what this means for Karrion Kross going forward. Do we see him tonight? I don't know what the future is for him at the minute, but we'll just have to wait and see. Dave, did you call the tag team would tag the... Oh, you called. I know I did. I watched SmackDown and I said that, you know, if they were going to write the story correctly, then they'd have the tag teams all turn on the Wyatt Six, and that's what happened. And I also called Julia winning the US title. I actually called that in the video. See, I am the prophet. Cheers, Dave. Oh, no, cheers, Mike. Hello, shout out to you. To be honest, there was 2 matches that I did not like at all. I can see why people were upset with the Asuka Jade Cargill match. A lot of people just put that Asuka did not win. But I don't think she was ever winning, if I'm being honest. I always felt that they had got Jade winning. The finish to that match, I think Jade just momentum going into her finisher, because she hits her with a finisher, right? She normally does the lean back and kind of like licks her arm. She couldn't really do that. So she overdid it, and her momentum took her over and took Asuka with her. So a bit botchy, but that's, I just think she just had too much momentum. I think that Adam Pearce, Nick Aldis, definitely women's tag team championship. Yeah, there's going to be an announcement tonight. We will get to that in a minute. James Chadwick, hello, motherfucker. How you doing? Are you all right, mate? Inter are losing, are they? I'm not watching. I have got greatest soapbox on YouTube for some reason, and it's good. Do you remember the soapbox race? What goes on? It's usually on Bravo. I'm just watching that. How about Priest versus Black feud? Maybe could go Mania if done right. Yeah, possibly. I think that they're doing something with R-Truth at the minute. We Alistair Black. So watch this space. Dave, you're doing NXT tomorrow night? Yes, I am doing NXT tomorrow night for 100%. Big busy week this week because obviously we've got Raw, NXT. We're doing Friday Night SmackDown because it's 2 hours. Avoiding spoilers. I don't want to know anything this week from SmackDown because obviously it's getting taped tonight. There will be spoilers out there. Use your brains. Let's all use our brains. Let's not read silly articles from Dave Meltzer or any other because it's going to contain absolutely spoilers. Any photographs on Twitter, just be mindful of it. That's all I'm going to say to you. We will be live, though, on Friday. And then we've got a retro watch along to do on Sunday, whichever that will be. And then we'll get him ready for the female Euros next week. To be honest with everyone, I don't like the Asuka match. It also the Cena Punk. Way too much shenanigans in it. There was always going to be shenanigans in that match, though Irish. There were always going to be shenanigans. Byron Cutler says, so many announcements. Like Brown said, why not let Raquel and a new partner? They did it with Jade was out. Yeah, they should just let Roxanne Perez just take the position. To be quite honest with you, it would make sense. Maybe that's what they're going to do. I don't know if they're announcing a tournament. I don't know what they're doing, to be quite honest with you. I think Jacob has turned face. Yes. Did you watch the video that I put out earlier? Basically, it's just saying who could join Jacob Fatu. And I feel like we've already got Jimmy on board. Oh, what about Talatonga, baby? Hikaleo? Jesus Christ, that man's a man mountain. I mean, Jesus Christ, how he got involved on Saturday was brilliant. I absolutely loved that. One of my favourite moments. What they did is they swerved you with Tonga Loa. And you thought, oh, it's just going to be Tonga Loa getting involved, and then boom. The big presence of the Talatonga was a flipping amazing. I love this. Maybe we get Zilla. Maybe we get Lance. I hope we get them both. It would be amazing. Well, I've just had a beep. Nothing interesting. WWE is giving... Got my eyes just adjust. The women's tag team titles to Roxanne Perez and Raquel. They'll be defending them in a triple threat tag match at Evolution, said Christopher Leclerc, the man with the knowledge. Talatonga, yes, Talatonga. Why did Screw Cross at Night of Champions? I mean, he dominated the match. It's storytelling. It's absolutely storytelling. If you're telling a great story, you've got a guy what was egging Sami Zayn on, egging him on to beat him up. Come on, do it. I want you to do this. You know what I mean? I want you to quit. I want you to beat me up. Do you know what I mean? And then the fact he was starting to laugh in his face halfway through the match was egging him on. So, I liked it. I thought it was an okay match. I don't think Cross was buried at all. He took bumps. Roman Reigns has been announced for War Games. Definitely Roman's faction versus Seth's faction. Yeah, I think they'll probably do that again. I'd stay away from Roman at War Games. I'd do the Dynasty match instead, because there's going to be 5-on-5 if they do that correctly. I'd do that in War Games, and I'd have a 3-on-3. Have CM Punk, Sami Zayn, Roman Reigns versus Seth, Braun Breaker, and Bronson Reed. That's what I would do. I don't think you need to mess it up and throw Cody in there. I think Cody can have his own match. He'll probably, by the time Survivor Series comes along, he's probably taken the title off of Cena. I won't mess it up. I don't think you need Roman in yet another War Games match. I think they could do it completely different. War Games should be the pinnacle, not just, who you're adding then to Seth's team. Because then you'd have to have 5 members of Seth's team, which would make no sense. I want to keep that as a 3, if I'm being honest. I was watching Glastonbury. Okay. Haven't watched Glastonbury highlights for years. Half of the time it's because half of the acts on that show are crap, or some I don't particularly interested in. I would love to see Stephanie Vaquer in War Games. It'd be interesting to see how they do the female one this time. So much great talent around it on the main roster at the minute. That is going to be the interesting bit. Happy 40th birthday to the King of the Ring, Cody Rhodes. Is it 40th? I thought it's his mum's birthday, wasn't it? Did I read that it was his mum's birthday? I don't know. Roman Reigns has to get a new nickname. Solo is the tribal chief now. He has the only one from the bloodline with a full-time alliance. What is the Roman is the original. The original. So, kind of with Roxanne Perez. Zilla did say, call me. Yes, he did. There was a tweet. Red phone. Pretty much like Tama Tonga did before he debuted in WWE. I mean, it's exciting, isn't it? Let's have a look at what's going down. Boom. So we have got the announcement and that special start time. There is Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis. Ludwig Kaiser, we've got Gunter on the show tonight. Could Kaiser come back and join his buddy? So Ludwig Kaiser's on the verge of coming back. We've got some tag team action. The WWE tag team titles are on the line. We've got the Boo Day versus the Judgment Day. The family solo. You know what? The name, somebody put this on Facebook. I take it with a pinch of salt because we don't actually know if they're named yet. But Dynasty, the Dynasty. What's your thoughts on that? Would you call Solo Sikoa's group the Dynasty? I would like that, actually. It is my first time watching you guys. How are you guys doing? Why is it starting early? Jeff, shout out to you, Jeff. It's because they're taping SmackDown straight away after Raw. So basically, it's just so that the people what are in attendance end up going home at like 1 o'clock in the morning. So yeah, they're taping SmackDown ahead of Friday because obviously it's the 4th of July. Wrestlers are going to be with their families. Basically, WWE are going to have a weekend off. Also, a huge Rhea Ripley at the beginning, and I've just subscribed. Well, shout out to you, Jeff, and welcome along. We do these watch-alongs all the time. I do a bit hit and miss with my work, but shout out to you, Jeff. Welcome to the family. Then we've got Penta, Sami Zayn versus Braun Breaker, Bronson Reed. Got Gunter. Does Ludwig Kaiser come and join him? Let's hear from Adam Pearce.
Congrats to Cody Rhodes and Jade Cargill, your 2025 King and Queen of the Ring. But the train does not stop, and tomorrow night it rolls into Pittsburgh for Monday Night Raw, where the World Tag Team titles are on the line. New Day versus Judgment Day. Somebody's going to have a very bad day in the Steel City. Plus, speaking of tag team action, after what happened at Night of Champions, Sami Zayn teams with Penta to take on Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed. You know it's going to be a banger. And speaking of, they wanted it, and now they get it. Sheamus one-on-one with Rusev, and the World Heavyweight Champion Gunther is in the house with a message for Goldberg. All that and so much more live tomorrow night from the Steel City. Special start.
There's Rhea Ripley. She is on the show tonight. Are you guys excited? Yes. Actually, I am. I'm actually quite looking forward to tonight's show. I'm expecting to see Bob Bailey. Dave, I'm not checking Twitter. Yeah, I'd stay off of Twitter all week if I were you. Seriously, because it's going to be spoiler heavy. Anyway, here is Scarlett Bordeaux saying, I watched Cross to give everything for years for this. Saudi Arabia saw him, you felt him, you respected him, and as someone who knows he is worth thank you. So Scarlett Bordeaux letting everyone know in Saudi Arabia how much respect was given. I mean, he did all right. He did a good performance for me. Jeff, welcome to the community. Yeah, welcome to the community, Jeff. And here is Kevin, who is a.k.a. Karrion Kross. Didn't ask for shortcuts. Don't ask for favours. Just show up every time. Staying ready even when no one was watching. Saudi Arabia saw it. You felt it. That means more than you know. The rest of the world watching with never-ending support. There you go. So classic responses there from Scarlett and Karrion. Big moments. Obviously, we've got Queen Jade Cargill and King Cody winning, and they will have big matches at this year's SummerSlam. And then we've got a big, massive bruiser fight tonight. Fight night, people. It's fight night. It is Sheamus versus Rusev. I think the message for Gunther and Goldberg, maybe having someone else come back, could be a main event for SummerSlam. I don't know. It's a one and done match, I think, for Goldberg, if I'm being honest. Bonkers, some people think I'm bonkers, but he loves it. Let's see. Shout out to you. I want Scarlett to do more with Ank. She's a flipping wrestler. She can wrestle, and it's amazing that she's not doing more wrestling. She can wrestle. She's proved it on the indies. I don't know why WWE are refusing to use her. Yeah, I totally agree, bonkers. Do you think that the beginning? Do you think the beginning will be with Rhea? I don't know if they start with Rhea Ripley, the show. They could do. They could do. I don't know. I haven't heard any information on who's starting the show tonight. He is definitely turning face. Mike says maybe Dragunov, when he comes back, joins Gunther and Kaiser. Be like the old days with the Koloffs. There was rumours that Dragunov was going to join the Imperium, but sadly it came to nothing. Dragunov seems to be off the radar at the minute. Nobody's really talking about him, which is quite weird. So we've got centre post. Is this on Twitter? Yes, it is. Let's not do it like that. Let's have a look at you then. Even though I've got my phone, so. Alright, here's the confirmation that Trish Stratus was meant to be on SmackDown, right? Wasn't she meant to be on SmackDown? But here we go. Per WPW Insider, Trish Stratus in Pittsburgh, expected to appear on WWE tonight to kick off a new storyline. It's probably coming in to replace the Liv Morgan storyline. I mean, obviously we're building now to Evolution, So we're going to be female heavy tonight, I would think, as well as continuing the stories with the men. Yeah, because we are building to Evolution. That is the next pay-per-view. Hope you're doing well. To Jeff. Jeff, I have a blank screen. Do you? Do I have a blank screen? Shouldn't have a blank screen, my friend. I don't know. Refresh. You shouldn't have a blank screen, buddy. Should be no blank screens. Why are you early today? Raw is earlier than usual. Daniel Jack Ryan, yes, it's because they're taping SmackDown straight away after Monday Night Raw. So basically, so that the crowd doesn't go home at bloody midnight, they've decided to put Raw 2 hours early so that they can do the pre-taped SmackDown. It is 4th of July weekend in America. So basically, all the WWE stars have been granted the weekend off. So yeah, they're pre-taping SmackDown for Friday tonight. So honestly, avoid all spoilers until Friday. You have been warned. There will be spoilers out there. Just be mindful on what you're reading and what you send out into the ether. I'm doing fine, Stone Cold Fella. I think somebody will be coming back, Stone Cold Austin. I think for next year, Stone Cold is looking to do one more match at Mania, I think. Stephen will also have a big announcement about Evolution, I heard. Nice one. Apparently, they are doing a battle royal on Evolution for the winner to face Clash at Paris. They will do a battle royal at Evolution. Of course they will, because they'll invite a lot of the legends to take part. So you'll get Kelly, Trish Stratus, Lita. You'll get all the big names back. Do the CUNTs pay attention to show? I mean, yeah, they do tell you, and it is posted all over Twitter that they are 2 hours early. They do tell you why. Jeff, I don't really know. Also, looking at the roster, Shane McMahon still on there, even though he is not supposed to be. Could he be a mystery in making a McMahon faction? Making a McMahon faction? I don't think there's anything to go on that, to be honest. I think if you look at the rosters, there's a lot of things what are on there that probably don't make much sense. I wouldn't bother reading into any of that stuff, to be quite honest with you. Sometimes they change it, sometimes they don't. Jeff could come back for one more match. Where I'm in love with Trish Stratus. Stephen, who are you not in love with? You love Tiffany Stratton. You love Trish Stratus. Oh my God, you can't love everyone. You can't be in love with anyone. Everyone. Trish was going to be on SmackDown, but she did not have. They didn't have time. No, they overrun for some reason. I think they may have pulled the plug because of the situation with Liv Morgan, so they may have switched it around. We need to find out what they're doing with Nikki Bella going forward. I mean, obviously that storyline is now blown up because of Liv Morgan. Dave, I enjoyed Night of Champions. Yeah, what was people's main thoughts? I mean, what did you think of Solo Sikoa becoming the US champion? That's the only bit I got wrong. I actually had Jacob retaining. That is the only prediction I messed up on. The rest I got 100%, and it was that one what let me down. So, yeah, how did you lot do in your predictions? Hannah Dawes, Heel Dawes is here. How you doing, dude? Hope you have, well, evening chat. I hate weather. My hay fever is out of control. Totally agree. It's boiling. It is warm. Two windows are open. They're staying open. I don't care. It's too flipping warm. That's why I'm in the flipping shirt, because it's the only flipping thing what's not overbearing. Normally I sit in a black t-shirt, but ain't no way I'm doing that today. Charlotte Flair, Damien Priest also arrived at Raw. Something interesting could happen. Very cool. So it's very interesting happening with YouTube right now. We've got these fan little things going off. Don't know why that is. They've not explained that to me, by the way, but it's fun. So special fans. It's called top fans apparently. So if you notice in the little thing above your side of your names, Khalid, are you serious? It's hot here too. Well, it's always hot in America though. We'll get David Paul selling us pippin aircons, which will be a waste of money come winter. When I'm sat in my duffel coat during winter months. Welcome to the live stream with the icicles coming off my nose. It's actually quite good tonight because obviously we've started at 10 o'clock UK time, which is what, 5 Eastern. It's just nice to be able to start pretty early and just get on with it. Stephen, I like Rhea Ripley look. I am definitely buying a fan. It's too hot. I actually thought about it today. I thought about getting one of them fans, but then literally I fought against it because it'd be too loud. Can I have an aircon? Dave was going to ask about those numbers by the names. What is that about? It's weird. Apparently, it's just ranking you, apparently, on who's the number one fan. I don't know how the system works because it's not been explained to me. But basically, it's something to do with top fans. It's probably going on how many times you've messaged in the chat will hook your status. I don't know how many numbers it's gone to. I've only seen 1 to 2 so far, so I have no idea. I've not been messaged about it, so God knows. It might get explained at some point, but I haven't got a clue. Don't know. It's a YouTube being YouTube. Might buy it from eBay. A small fan. Yep. Oh God, how stupid. Yeah, I don't, like I say, I don't really know what the purpose of it is. It's not something designed by me. It's just something that YouTube have put on. So make of it what you will. Can you do your predictions for Raw? If you want to do. If you want to. There's only a few matches been announced for Raw, but if you want to give me your thoughts, your feelings, tell me what you think is going to go off tonight. That is completely fine. That's what we're here for. If you want to drop what you think will happen on Raw tonight, that's completely fine. Fire away, Jeff. Boom, 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 boom. Rhea Ripley talks. Someone maybe interrupts how to do the Raw without Netflix. Irish Rebel, I enjoyed your NXT pay-per-view. Do more. Yes, Stone Cold Fella doing a lot of really good retro watch-alongs lately. He's getting a little bit of interest, which is really, really cool. Keep it going, my friend. Obviously, weekend, we're doing SmackDown. We'll have Saturday off. And we'll do a retro watch-along on Sunday, so... We'll figure that out. We'll figure out what we're doing Sunday on Sunday. The Prodigy was. Oh my God, I love the Prodigy. You want the fire starter, twisted fire starter. I actually had their albums. I've still got one somewhere. Fun fact. Irish Rebel, you should do Bray Wyatt matches. It's hard to do, right? Because unless there's an actual compilation on YouTube or on Netflix, you ain't bouncing from pay-per-view to pay-per-view trying to find the matches for Bray Wyatt. That's insane because it confuses your chat. People can't follow because they're having to follow your trail of what you've watched when you've watched it. Unless it's an actual compilation, there's just no point in doing it. I could do a Bailey watch along, but it's just getting a compilation of best Bailey matches, which is not easy. But you can't bounce from pay-per-view to pay-per-view just putting one single match on each show. It's not feasible. How do I watch Raw without Netflix? How do you watch Raw without Netflix? You can't. But well, you can. There is a website called Watch Wrestling, right? Go to Google, put Watch Wrestling in, and it'll take you there to that. That's the only way you can do it. Other than that, it's Netflix. Unfortunately, there's no more information I can give you. Fat of the Land album was fire. Yes, I have got that album. It's so good. I like the earlier stuff though as well. Poison and Charlie. Remember the Charlie? Boom, 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 boom. It felt like techno beats. It was so good. Only prodigy I know is Roxanne Perez. Oh, you're out of sync. I bet someone will be. Someone will be what? That not interested, law. Somebody will be what? Sad about the White Six. Who's sad about the White Six? Bailey VPN. Even if you had a VPN, you still need Netflix. You still be able to have access to Netflix because it's still on Netflix in America. It's just no way of doing it. It's just on Netflix. Now, if you said SmackDown, yeah, you get an NordVPN or a whatever VPN, and you could watch it on the USA network like in America, but you're not going to be able to do it with Netflix. It doesn't give you Netflix for free. Are we getting Tiffany Stratton at Evolution? That could be fun. I don't know what we're getting. I mean, we'll just wait and see. Trish Stratus is apparently on Monday Night Raw tonight, so I have to wait and see, eh? Might have to wait and see. I get a thing called Roku, and I can get Netflix on my TV. Then I can watch Raw with all you guys. Would that be awesome? Well, yeah, sure. That should be awesome for you, dude. So you'll get the Roku system. Yeah. It's just a streaming service. Also, Punky's on Raw. He will be disgruntled at Seth. So I reckon CM Punk might get involved in that Sami Zayn tag match at some point. Stone Cold Fella, do you think somebody could stream the screen? Jeff, if right, copyright, we can't do it. Right, we would love to. I think 1,000 YouTubers would just play Raw on YouTube, right? And not even bother doing watch-alongs for it because they know it'd be an instant hit. Basically, your channel will get pulled down within seconds. Nobody's showing you footage. No, this is honestly for free content from WWE. This is the best way you're going to get it on YouTube. Is a guy with a mic watching it and telling you what's going off. That's the only way. Unfortunately. God, if I could show you footage of Raw, I'd have a Raw screen bit there at the side of my face and I'd just react to it. That would be fun. But I can't do that, unfortunately. Copyright. Bailey versus Lyra versus Becky Evolution. Yeah, I think that's going to happen. I feel that Lyra did enough to interfere in Bailey. We see in Bailey tonight, 100%. I think Bailey will be on the show. She was on an awards show the other day looking rather nice. She was something for the Sharks. A local San Diego, San Antonio or San Diego Shark thing. I don't know what the team it was, but it was something to do with that. Jeff, I was a YouTuber who can't show any footage. It will get taken down. I'm not being rude. Oh, you're not being rude. It's just copyright law. It would just get shut down. you'd get shut down. The channel would get a copyright strike, and I won't be able to live stream. Yeah, if we could show footage from Raw, SmackDown, and stuff, God, YouTubers would have the day off. Would there be no watch-alongs? We'd just put the thing on, and there'd be thousands of streams of people putting Raw on. Did notice somebody at one point used to put the episode of Raw on straight afterwards. Well, it wasn't live, but they put it on straight after, so you could watch the full episode. I'm a big Slipknot fan. Oh my god, I bet you run around with a cock-nose mask. Throwing shit at your screen. Good. Corey Taylor's a really good singer. I like him. Slipknot themselves. Take him or leave. Sometimes, Jeff, not for a long time. Oh yeah, you could probably get away with about 30 seconds of footage, but that's about it. Jeff, us YouTubers cannot show. Yeah, people are allowed sound on Twitch. Yeah, Dylan. Yeah, I think that's an American thing. I don't know how many UK Twitch users can put the sound on. I know that Conman uses the sound. That Tommy used to kick off about it, to be quite honest with you. I don't know if they get special permission to do that, but unfortunately, I don't even think the sound. I think when it comes to the music, what gets you, it's not necessarily the commentary or anything like that. It's the wrestlers' theme tunes, especially if it's a licensed song. That's what will get you the ban. I wonder how common if wrestling gets away with Conman and Wrestling Days gets away with the sound. Never could figure that out. Well, they've got special permission. They're all right. They've got special permission. I'm sure they have. I like Disturbed. You are Disturbed. Yeah, Disturbed are one of my favourite bands. God, how have we got talking into music? If you stream on TikTok, there you could get banned. Yeah. They're banning people left, right, and centre on TikTok all the time over stuff like this. Denise, Wizzy Blonde has sound on. Yeah, they must have special permission in America. Their copyright laws are totally different to ours, which it sucks. I could have the sound high, but that's about it. You just hear it from my TV, and I just keep it low just because. Obviously, I'm being loud. I don't want to be fighting the TV for being loud as well. So that is just how it is. Look, we're half an hour away from Monday Night Raw starting. It's great to have it on early, especially in this heat. Jesus Christ. I was up at 5 o'clock this morning, sweating. 5 o'clock. The sweat dripping off. And I'm absolutely drenched. If I have a drink, I've got my drink, and I know that I'm going to sweat is just going to pour down me as soon as I put it, have a drink on stream. So I'm holding back. I don't really get why people like Wizzy Blonde. I don't really get it. I don't think I don't think her reactions are that great, to be honest. I've not seen enough of her to be like, other than she's a blonde and she's a girl, and then there's like a Filipinian lass. What does it? And she just cries. No, she's not Filipinian. She's like Hawaiian. She's Hawaiian, I would say, and she just cries all the time. It's just like, what? Why are people watching this? Rhea's kicking off Raw. Is she? Oh, there you go, Jeff. Jeff, there you go, mate. Happy days. Jeff's happy. Jeff is going to be, get the tissues. We'll enlarge that for Jeff when Rhea Ripley starts the show. Why does it seem muggier now then during the day makes no sense. Yeah, flipping horrible, isn't it? I mean, I'm windows are fully open, and I'm sweating my bollocks off. I've literally just got this shirt on. Yeah, I've just got the shirt on. Nothing else, just this shirt. No, I have got some shorts on. I don't know either. I just watched Geekbox streamers' reactions to WWE. I appear on there sometimes. I appear on there sometimes, and then sometimes I get ignored. Geekbox is alright. I like what he does. I like that he takes the smaller YouTube channels. Yes, he does put the big ones on. He's got Podman, he's got Santi, he's got Wrestling Days, of course. They're going to be the major few. Wheezy Blonde. There's It's Real, Goddammit podcast. There's some really good ones on there, to be honest. And it's just an eye opener to see who's out there, who's doing what, who's streaming, how they're streaming. Something that you Irish Rebel should take a look at, to be honest, and then he can probably take some pointers from. I guess Raw finish 3. What do you mean Raw finishes at 3? It doesn't finish at 3. It finishes at 1:30. SmackDown starts. They are taping SmackDown. That's why Raw is early tonight. That is the only reason. It's because they are not doing the 4th of July. It will not be live on Friday. Jeff, get the tissues. Lol. Yeah, Rhea Ripley is starting. Mummy. She looked amazing. She's the only really, honestly, there's only one woman out there that looks great with more clothes on. She looked fantastic. And I think the one thing what they really benefited from is that we was concentrating more on the wrestling than looking out for wardrobe malfunctions. Because in Saudi Arabia, they have to be fully covered. So there was no nip slips. There was nothing to look out for. You could just enjoy the wrestling instead of being perverts going, oh, there's a nipple. Oh, I'm going to see a nipple. There's going to be a nipple out. Come on. Get it paused. So that I did find that quite fun. Dave said to say, have a good stream, Dave. Mum said to say, yeah. She sent her apology. She can't be around tonight, but she has a hospital appointment. First thing tomorrow. Sends her love to everyone. Oh, Mama Dawes. Big, massive love for Mama Dawes. Hopefully she can join us live for NXT tomorrow night. Oh, Buffemi. Shout out to Mama Dawes. Much love and respect to you. Dave, dude, get some clothes on, man. Got white vest, man. Dave, I could see double turn at SummerSlam. Cody turns. I thought Cody started to show a little bit of heel tendencies on Saturday against Randy. But a little bit of an edge to Cody starting to pop up, which is very interesting and should keep your eyes on. Hot now, Anna. Weird. Jeff, don't go on Rhea Ripley DMs. She's married. Dave, dude, what did you say, buddy? I can't hear you. What, you can't hear me? What do you mean? Turn your volume up then, dude. My volume's completely fine. I said, oh, go to Geekbox, and have a look at all the other streamers and see what you can do. What benefit your stream. Yeah, it's just a great way to have a look at the people what are doing what you're doing. Do you know what I mean? When you do your retro watch on, you could steal some ideas. I don't know. It's just an idea, mate. Go and check them out. I am watching the first Harry Potter on Netflix before Raw. God, have you just started? You've got no chance of finishing it before. And I hope everything goes okay. Yeah, much respect to Mama Dawes. Hopefully her appointment goes well. Obviously, a lot of underlined issues there. Hopefully, it's all a-okay for now. Bless. Love her to bits. Boom, 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 boom. I like Harry Potter movies. Forget about the TV show. The TV show is not going to get even a TV time. What's the point? It's all it's going to do is go more into the book. So you're just going to get a little bit more from what the books tell you, and that's it. Basically, it'll be a tread for what you've already seen in the movies. So no, sorry, hard pass. Now, what did you say earlier? I get some pointers. Yeah, about Geekbox. Geekbox. Go to Geekbox on YouTube. Have a look how they stream. There's all different streamers on there. It'll just give you pointers, mate. James, yeah, she's having a 6-month scan. Just routine. See any growth or spread. Oh, bless. Much love to her. Joe Hendry is wrestling tomorrow. Oh, is he on NXT? Oh, yeah, because he got involved with Trick, didn't he? Of course. Anna, all right. Routine check. Yeah, it's going to be good. Let's just go back to it. I don't know why we're watching a baby hug a dog. See what else? There's Octagon stuff. There's a girl in the crowd. She's not interested in the hot dog. She passes it on to that dude. I don't know who she is. Okay, this is going to be fun. Jeez, what the hell? That's got to be AI, right? Oh my gosh. We've just shared a horrific accident. It's Nia Jax on a holiday. Go, Nia! Annihilator! I could watch that all day. I could watch that all day. Congratulations to England, European champions once again. Didn't get to watch the game though, which sucked. So we have got Sheamus, Rusev tonight. We have got Rhea Ripley, who's starting the show. Got Gunther. Then we've got Penta, Sammy versus Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed. We've got the Boo Day versus Judgment Day. And yeah, we've got that special announcement as well to look forward to. Oh my God, Nia annihilating the boat. Well, you never go on a holiday with Nia Jax. I guess Raw next week is back to 1 a.m. Yes, because it will be back live. But it's live tonight. It's not like it's not live. This is not pre-taped. This is a live show. It's just that it's early. It's just got a better special start time. The WWE wrestlers are having the weekend off. They're having 4th of July weekend off, which is, you know what I mean? That would never happen under Vince. Vince would never do that because he's a dick. He'd have had them live, but yeah, under this new regime, they're having time off. Irish Rebel saving Nia Jax from the boat with his white vest. He tried, ended up sinking it. Sinkage. Absolute carnage. I'm going to have to open this bottle. Yeah, bit snotty. Obviously, because of the hay fever situation. Picked up a lot of sun as well. I am like baking and cooked. Not used to this hot weather, are we? Us Brits. Not used to it at all. Boom, 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 boom. I reckon Rhea Ripley will challenge Io tonight. Obviously, she's just got rid of Raquel. Maybe Raquel comes out. I don't know. We're speculating. So hot here in Scotland. Forget battered Mars bar. We've got battered Scots. Battered Scots. Boom, boom, boom. Lol, 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 lol. If Nia gets on a boat, you better have your life jackets. Well, she jumped off the boat. Annihilator! Rhea Ripley never has never defeated Io. No, she hasn't. Still hanging over Mummy at the moment. So good, so good. That's a story that they're keeping. But now you've got Naomi with the briefcase. You've got Jade Cargill looking at Tiffany Stratton going forward. Very interesting. Harry Potter was talking to a snake. Very interesting. Because he's a parcel tongue. He can. Because Voldemort, he's got a bit of Voldemort in him. Going back to Harry Potter land. In August, wish me luck. Probably end up watching all the films again. Maybe Rhea Ripley enters the Battle Royal. It depends on where they're going with the tag team stuff, though, isn't it? I feel that it's where we're going with that. We'll have to wait and see, yeah. Mammy's clued that she wants her title back, right? So it's obviously she's going to mention Io Sky. Maybe Raquel comes out or Roxanne Perez comes out and we have a Roxanne Perez Rhea Ripley fight tonight. That could happen. Speculation, it's great, isn't it? Please let's see Stephanie Vaquer tonight. May, yeah. Well, we haven't seen her. She had last weekend off, didn't she? So we could see her tonight. Could be fun. Yeah. I'm expecting to see Becky because she'll probably be gloating about how she retained the title. Bailey will be pissed that Lyra got involved. So maybe something along the lines of that will happen tonight. So yeah, it's going to be a fascinating show. I mean, got some matches announced which are pretty cool, and obviously we're going to be building towards Evolution. So yeah, there's going to be a lot of female stuff on tonight's show for sure. Same with SmackDown. I think there's going to be a lot of female stuff on there as well. So yeah. People might be getting a little bit confused though, because obviously they're saying that Tiffany Stratton's in Pittsburgh, but they are taping SmackDown. So if we don't see Trish Stratus tonight, we're seeing her on Friday. It's not guaranteed that she's there tonight, right? You know, on tonight's show. Unless they just, get the spoiler out of the way so it's not a spoiler, so they just go, hey, well, we know she's here. But she's going to be on the SmackDown taping. I don't know. Seems a bit weird that she was meant to be on SmackDown a couple of weeks ago, and now we know she's in Pittsburgh, where they're doing this taping for SmackDown. So yeah, that again, don't think that might not be a Raw thing. That could be a SmackDown thing. Rhea Ripley is too big. I can't lift. I can't lift her. Mate, she'd lift you with her pinky. She'd just go. Becky Hogan, boo! I don't think she's Hogan. I don't feel like she demands like Hulk Hogan does. I'm sure. I'm sure she doesn't. She gets called that because it just looks like that kind of booking. Charlotte gets this flipping booking thing that people think that she's like overbooked, and she's not. They don't ask for these storylines. Sometimes these wrestlers, they just. Becky did say that she'd only come back if the storyline was correct, and obviously working a program with Lara and Bailey is a great story, and that, you know what I mean, kind of makes sense for her to be in that title picture. I mean, she's not gone for the women's title, which she could have done if she had that big of a stroke. Maybe that's why Damien Priest is there, because they are filming SmackDown. Yeah. Yeah, you've got to remember, SmackDown stars will be there tonight because they're in the building, because they have to be. So Julia will be there. Damien, they might have these. They might be in the crowd. They might show them in the crowd, but we know that they're there because they're taping their show there. So yeah, be mindful of what you read on X. If it says Tiffany Trish Stratus, it could be that she's on SmackDown. If we don't see her on Raw, she's on SmackDown, right? We know she's there, and we know there's SmackDown stars there. So Cody's going to be there. Probably the new Bloodline is going to be there. Watch Wrestling was funny. Watch Wrestling was funny. They said camel eaten in the camel eaten in the cables. Camel eating in what's that? What is camel eating in the cables? What the flip? I don't know what you're talking about. What you talking about, Lewis? I'm just had a little fun. I like Becky. I know you do, dude. A lot of people are calling her that. Did you see the Solo Sikoa thing from the press conference? People were giving him yeet. They're going, yeet, yeet. I've only got one word. 4 letters, one word. Stop. It's not how it goes, Solo, but it is. It's stop. 4 letters, one word. Stop. I feel that Solo's going to grow on people, I think if they let him be him, because he's quite a funny guy, if they let his character come alive, I think we could have some fun with him in the next couple of years. He's the problem what they had when Jacob was in his group is that Solo was the enforcer, not the leader, and you always thought that Jacob was the leader. It's I'm a big fan. I know you are, dude. Finally, no more Saudi till next year's Royal Rumble. Yeah, but we're gonna Royal Rumble in early doors. We're gonna have it early, so it's not going to be a late night stream, which is always good. Always good. I've never complained about these shows overseas, because it means we get to watch them early here in the UK. So bring it on. It's like Clash in Paris. It's on a Sunday, and we will be live, I feel, because it won't be a late night stream. It'll be an early stream. So looking forward to that. That's coming up in August. SummerSlam, we are live for whole of SummerSlam, night 1 and night 2. And we will be live for SmackDown Raw after SummerSlam. I'm not sure about NXT. We could be live for NXT too. I'm not sure yet. I even seen Randy Cody segment. But from Friday, that was insane. I clicked on, So I got home from work. It had already been on, so I was going to watch it. Instead of watching it live, I took it back to the beginning, and I was confused because we've got the Randy Orton and Cody segment, and then it stops, and I'm trying to fast forward, and I'm going, why is it on this advert for? What's going on? What the flip? I'm on a loop of this advert, and it's like, is they coming back to the show? What's going on? I was so confused. But yeah, we lost half an hour. And then when we joined them back, we were straight into the JC Mateo match. Irish Rebel, do you give Becky Lynch your white vest? Becky Lynch. I prefer the earlier shows. It just means that I can actually sleep at night. Well, yeah. It means that we're going to bed at a reasonable time. And it should be a bit cooler by the time we go to bed tonight. So, yeah. Prefer it massively. Oh, I'm going to have to click over to Netflix. Stalling. Because we are 6 minutes away. 6 minutes. God, that went fast. Went super fast. It froze for me. What has froze for you? What the streamers froze? It shouldn't be freezing, dude. So we're on the countdown. Raw is ready. Imagine watching that 30 minutes of those commercials live and you couldn't fast forward when they were stuck. Yeah, I mean, Days' stream would have been fun. I don't know what he was doing because, like, I mean, I heard that Cody and Randy Orton was the best segment in history. I mean, it was like Shakespearean. Their promo will go down in legend, and there's only the people in Saudi Arabia what are going to testify. Oh my gosh. There is some footage out there of what actually went down between them both, but it's like mobile phone footage or something like that, so it's a bit dodgy, but there is some footage of it. Imagine you cutting your promo, you get the proper giving it, and then I realised that, by the way, you're not on TV. Yeah, we've lost the feed, lads. Sorry. Yeah, you've done all that for nothing. Yeah, well, it's not televised, but that's his best work. That was Shakespearean. With the best promo ever. It's not heard on TV. What the hell? Roman Reigns will be taking time off after SummerSlam. Just taking time off filming for now, isn't he? He's man, just never on TV, is he? It was SmackDown. Yeah, it was on SmackDown. I am going to try to stream NXT tomorrow night because the reason why I say that is I'm going to be out with my mum tomorrow shopping. I should make it back in time. All right, do whatever. I will be live anyway. I am doing NXT 100% tomorrow. Hooker by crook. We are live tomorrow for NXT. Do some toy hunts if you're out shopping with your mum. Trolley come. You know nothing about any of the Cody Randy segments, so till early the end of our 30-minute ad break. I got Oasis t-shirt. You've got an Oasis t-shirt. Are you wearing an Oasis t-shirt? It's got this fancy blue. It's not even blue. I think it's green. It's just keeping me cool. It's because I've got nothing round my neck. I don't know what it looks like on streets. Translates to you guys, but it's cool for me. 2 minutes. Right. Not gonna lie, I am sat in my BJs. There's gonna be some people sat there just knacker bear. I can't cope. It's too warm. It is too warm. It's insane. Here we go. 1 minute warning. Don't have to go anywhere today, so I have been in my pajamas all day. I've been out. Buying my mum a birthday present. Buying some stuff out to get a charger for my mobile phone because the charger that I had wasn't charging my phone up quick enough. So I've actually got a supercharger now. So hopefully that helps. It cost me enough money though, but worth it. We're down to the last 20 seconds. Dave, that is awesome, dude. I have to do some more. Surely calm. Mate, get it done. Get it done. You might as well. Utilise your time. Your mum will be happy. As long as you're helping your mum out at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter, does it? Here we go. Here we go. Monday Night Raw. 11 o'clock. Cheers. 6 p.m. Eastern. We're early, baby. Live event is about to start and we're only in Pittsburgh. Ba-bomb. Netflix. Then actually turn it back up now because it was quite low. I couldn't even hear it. I see it does go up to #3, so I don't know. It must be ranking your position in the chat. So like Stephen, it's time. Jump straight to #1. So at the minute, I think that Stephen is written the most in the chat, so he's #1. I think that's how it works. So we're having a look back at Riyadh. What did you think of the crowd at Riyadh? I mean, they were loud. They were certainly impressive. Edward Brown, hello. Shout out to you. I'm okay. Wet, red hot. Flipping on fire, mate. We're on fire. Quite literally. Mine's really low on volume. Well, that's weird. Oh, so we got YouTubers. Obviously, I did not stream. I'm expecting to see Wrestling Days. Let's see if Days gets a showing again. Of course he will. There he goes. Because the guy's just famous. He gets it. Have anybody noticed that Days has got a lisp all of a sudden? I've noticed it over the last year. On my days, and my gosh, he keeps overemphasizing stuff. It's so weird. He didn't used to do it like that, but he does now. Yeah, Days on Raw again. His chat will be blown up again. Obviously, I didn't stream, so there's no chance of me being on. How are you today, lovely people? We are fine. Wrestling Days on Netflix. Days on Raw again. Yeah. It's good for him. I don't mind it, to be honest. He's contracted with them anyway. Wrestling Days on Netflix. So Jade Cargill, I don't know how WWE get away with not being sued by Marvel, because that Storm from X-Men I thought the main event was pretty decent. The question mark was, how did Cena retain? And that's the one thing that I didn't know how it was going to be. As soon as the ref bump, and then so all the YouTubers. I'm low res. That's probably the reason why I don't get picked. And I just swore. Sami Zayn, Penta coming out. Overbooked again, isn't it? It's like every main event now is overbooked. And then we saw the John Cena look at the camera, turns on CM Punk, but Punk was ready for it and then gets battered with the briefcase by Seth. Cena retained. Cultaholics. Yeah, Cultaholics get in there. They're big channels though, aren't they? You know what I mean? That's my only gripe about it is that WWE only pick the huge channels. They don't go and get the little guys. They're not picking on the guys with less followers and boosting them. They're just keeping with the big ones, the ones that people know. I think that sucks. Dace doesn't need the exposure, but obviously he's got it because obviously WWE. I've given him like WWE shop codes and he's done interviews with like Cesaro and Ricochet and stuff like that in the past. So WWE know who he is. He's recognised by them. One day, guys, one day, Dave in real life will be on WWE TV. One day. That's my goal now, guys. That is my goal now. To get on WWE TV. Even if I'm just a boomer in row Z. That's the mission. That is the mission. Are you on board? That's the new goal. There we go. It is Rhea Ripley what is starting the show. It's bloody Rhea bloody Ripley. This is my brutality. Within my eyes and in my eyes. Lipstick in my sleeve. It was Adam Pachetti, last Cultaholics appearance. Sad he's leaving. He's a nice guy. Met him a few times and spoke to him through DMs. Yeah, I think when you've got there's some people like that, like Cultaholics, What Culture, they do generally do a lot of things with the fans. And it's like one thing that you can say about Days is that he's very confrontational. You know, you can talk to him, you can communicate with him. You know what I mean? There's a lot of YouTubers out there what are not like that. Rhea Ripley, Mammy is on Raw. Look in my eyes, look in my eyes. You talk about no diversity in female wrestling, and then you've got this character right here, which, yes, she's not black, but she covers the goth aspect pretty goddamn well. Pittsburgh, happy to see mommy. Seems to be holding her rib cage quite a bit, but she was in a hefty battle with Raquel. What did you think of that match? Nice to see Raquel looking like she did in NXT. Monday Night Mommy. Shit's amazing. Love the tattoos. Now that Raquel and the Judgment Day are behind me, and whenever they mention the former feud, it never seems to go away. Evolution round the corner. They made Roxanne Perez look stupid. Here comes the EO. EO's music's just it. WWE World Champion is here. Not wasting any time, not waiting for Mummy to call her out. She's just come out. Of course, Mummy has never beaten EO in a one-on-one. She's letting everybody touch the championship. As you see the girls like that. Very cool. They say that she's champion. She doesn't really get that many matches on PLEs, which is interesting. She needs to be used more. You can't have an evolution show without EO Sky. You are wrong about one thing. You are not on top. So EO's just basically saying that you're not on top. I am. I'm the champ. You're not on top until you are champ. Can come back now. Fucking going crazy again. Oh, because the day's been on. Yeah, we spotted days. They over been barraging Days as chat again. Well done, Days. Well done. You know, he's got an affiliation with WWE. Calm down. James Jarrett, welcome back, dude. Back to its sanity. Patrick from Ireland, hello. Shout out to you. Was it your birthday Friday? Well, shout out to you on your birthday on Friday. Shout out to you, dude. Happy birthday. Belated birthday to you, my friend. Yay, sanity. Again, James, flipping heck, after SmackDown stream, it'd be a long while before you go over there again. I can't stand listening to those idiots. So EO's challenged Rhea Ripley. This is interesting. So not waiting for Rhea to like challenge EO. EO's just come out and said, "Look, you want to be on top? You've got to beat me. So do you want a match at Evolution?" Normally champions back away, But not Io. She's gone for it. You've got to respect that from a champ. There's Dominic Mysterio, the Intercontinental Champion here, who dodged AJ Styles at Night of Champions. Here comes AJ. Oh, he's got a sick note. Oh, he's got a sick note. Who writ that? His mummy. Oh, no, he hasn't got a mummy anymore, has he? Liv Morgan must have writ it. This means I'm excused from playing sports. My sick note. It certainly won't Rey Mysterio, it is note. Spot a doctor's note. I know. AJ's putting on his glasses to read it. He said, Doctor here says you're a punk ass. Oh, Dominic and his little note from his mummy. From his mum. My son be please excused from the sports? Can't touch me, not cleared. Can't touch me, not cleared. So, hiding behind a doctor's note is Dominic. They will play this for a while. So, who have we got? What is the first match? Is it Judgment Day? Yes, it's Judgment Day. Judgment Day versus a New Day. It's a boo day. Yes, it is. Judgment Day versus New Day up next. JD, Bobbleheads, and Finn Balor. This could be a fun match. Yeah, I'm actually quite looking forward to this. Fake Doctor's Note. Liv Morgan writ it. Will you please excuse my Dom because he hasn't bought his wrestling clothes? God, what kind of world are we in when we've got to have doctor's notes? Can't touch me. Super Showdown Mexico Saturday 2026. Are these aired? Is this aired? Does anybody know if this is aired? Because obviously they're just putting tickets out. Are they showing these events? Mexico City and Montreal, or is it just not going to be televised? They're advertising them. There's a guy in a suit in the back. What the hell? Tell him to pick one out of the lost and found, like I had to, like we had to. Oh no, you had to wrestle in your pants. Remember that when you had to wear your underwear? Ah, you've got to wear your vest and pants. Oh, flipping doing sports in my pants. You're only doing apparatus in the all. Dominic coming out in his pants. The men me wrestle in my pants. Here comes the booty. Got to admit that how many years these guys have been going, they still look impressive, right? There's, do you know what I mean? They still look at their peak. Chris Keller sucks at softball. Who's Chris Keller? Oh, he's getting in the face of the little kids. You don't touch me. So we're live from Pittsburgh. Saturday night's main event, those from Inglewood, New Jersey. Tony Inchcliffe doing his spill. Oh, it's the late night Tony Inchcliffe. That image of Woods in those trunks, just Dave Page, some serious nightmares, trauma. Oh, give give Paige some trauma. She has daily nightmares every time she sees him in trunks. Flashbacks. Yelling at kids, love it. Oh, you've got to love your work, haven't you? That's why I know people don't technically like Grayson Waller, but when it comes to heel work that he does, I love it, man. MJF gets over because he does that in AEW. He does the heel work, being the character you're not when you're out in the open is very important. Judgment Day. It's got to be one of the finals where you just don't know which team to support because they're both heels. It's like, who cares? Oh, just yelling at kids for no reason is also just great. Yeah, just randomly going up to some random kids and yell at them. It's like what I do on my weekends off. Jake Paul won the boxing, did he? Oh, I didn't even know. I didn't even check it. I didn't even look. I'm not surprised. What did he do? Win on points again? Because they're good at that. Oh, win on points. Joke. Absolute joke. Just saying. No, we clearly knocked him out in the 5th round. Has he ever been at a Jake Paul knockout? Has that ever happened? So Kofi offering pancakes to Finn. What's with the pancakes? That's an old gimmick. So pancakes have gone into the crowd, or at least ringside. And Kofi using it as a distraction gets caught though. Finn dodges it. Look at the state of the flipping ring. We had no sponsorships on the ring at all in Riyadh. And then we come back to Monday Night Raw. Look at the state of the ring. Saturday night's main event, July 12th. Then the 13th is Evolution. Fortunately, no watch alongs for either of them. Stone Cold Filler, opportunity for you to do Saturday night as a main event. Maybe even do Evolution if you can. But there will be no watch along from me that weekend, unfortunately. Can't do it. Sheamus Rusev yet to come. They're talking about carrying Cross. Heavyweight champion Gunter addresses the WWE Universe. JD delivering shots to Kofi in the corner. Takes him off the ropes. Bends down. McDonough kick. Throws Kofi through the ropes. Chases after him. Kick to Kofi, sending him down. Big boot to Xavier Woods. Goes for the springboard. Gets caught, though, by Kofi, now dangling on the top rope. I was watching UFC. Oh, I didn't get to watch any of that, to be honest. It was pretty much as Night of Champions ended for me, it was bedtime. So I didn't watch the press conference at the end. Because literally, as I will, you know how you watched it, and you probably finished at like 9 o'clock. I started watching it at 8 o'clock. So it was a bit later than that for me to watch. We're at commercial break again, but we're keeping with the action. Xavier, axe angle to the back. God, I'm yawning. What's going off? Some great facial expressions from the people in the crowd. Xavier, gets a slap himself. So we're exchanging slaps. I'm still here, everyone. I think it really goes down how many messages you put into the chat, guys, because Stephen is killing it. He is he's the top fan at the minute. So yeah, I think it just works like that. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it's just how many times people write in. Make sure that you've slapped a like on the stream if you haven't. Oh, very much appreciated, even though I'm yawning. I don't know why I'm yawning. I've had plenty of sleep. But I'm going to be recording my next Dazed episode, I think, tomorrow morning. So probably get that up on the channel as soon as possible. I'll be happy to do Saturday night main event. Good. Get it done, mate. Guess I can't. Opportunity there for you, mate, to do a watch along, live watch along. I know you like doing them. And it's Gunter versus Goldberg. It's a good one to do. McDonough, nice cross body taking down Xavier. Reaches out, tries to get the tag, but Xavier's holding on. Nice roundhouse kick takes. Wrestling Days doing it. Yeah, it will be. Of course he will be. What are you talking about? Of course Days will be doing it. 100% Days will be doing it. But join Stone Cold instead. Show royalty to the little guys. Back from the commercial break. Kofi with a pin on a 2 count. JD's taking quite a pounding. Stephen is a great person. He is. JD gets thrown into the corner. Notice that Dace is not getting as much content out as usual. Obviously struggling with his unseen videos because of Twitter being a dick. Tom, hello, shout out to you, dude. How you doing? Hopefully you're well, my friend. Thank you for that, Stone Cold fella. Xavier's back in. JD dominated by the New Day throughout the commercial break. Yeah, it has turned it round and has planted down Xavier. Is this the opportunity he needs? 14,000 people have turned up for this Pittsburgh event. Xavier Woods comes in and stops the hot tag, but there he gets it. Finn Balor hops in, clothesline to both Xavier and Kofi, stomps Kofi, drags down, big stomp to Xavier. People are behind Finn. Finn taking down Xavier. Io says she wants the best, then asks Rhea to face her, even though she's already beaten her. Yeah, but I think I kind of get it. I kind of get why she's done it, because Rhea Ripley was going to call out Io anyway, obviously. So Io's just said, look, you're going to call me out. I'm going to call you bluff. I'm going to call you out. And Io has got a 100% record against Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley's never beaten Io. So it kind of makes sense, really. Obviously, Rhea Ripley's going to win. Spoilers. Kofi, big knee to the face of Finn, taking him down. Kofi gets that tag into Xavier. Tag back in JD. JD throws Kofi over the top. Springboard. Moonsault. Connects. Grabs Xavier, throws him in the ring. JD's feeling it. It's going up. Moonsault off the top. Oh, he hits the legs of Xavier Woods. He gets his legs up. Oh, Sapphire. Hello. Jeez. It's been a while. Rhea Ripley wins. If Rhea Ripley wins, I'll riot. Sapphire, hello. Been a while. Shout out to you. How are you doing? Coup de grace. And he's hit JD with the coup de grace. And then we're going to roll up Xavier Woods. It's still a 2 count. Xavier Woods scoops up Finn. Kofi gets a tag in. He's going up top. The Midnight Hour has got it. 1, 2. Oh, he's kicked out. He kicked out of the Midnight Hour. Homage to Big E. I'm good. How are you? I'm okay. Hot. That's what I am. Hot. And I'm not talking about like super hot or anything. I'm just hot. It's boiling. Kofi goes for Trouble in Paradise. Misses. Hold on to the roll up Kofi. Oh, JD slaps to Kofi Kingston. Roll up by Finn. Loads of kickouts. What's this XP thing? Oh, what at the side of people's names? It's just top fan. So the people that write into the chat become top fans. So James Chadwick is number 2 at the minute. This match is really good. I mean, I'm enjoying this. A lot of quick interactions, a lot of quick pins. Don't really know which way they're going. Felt like the New Day were going to retain. Finn's just dropped Kofi into the ropes, which is Paige is going to be saved because they're the nuts of Xavier Woods. He's not going to be using that anymore. JD. Oh, JD completely misses. He used Kofi as a springboard. Didn't quite get the height. Spanish fly off the top. JD with the pin. 1. Oh, Kofi's there to save. This match is really good. James is number 2. It's always a number 2. James is poop, 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 poop. Sapphire, how you doing? Stephen, shout out to you. Sapphire, yeah, Sapphire, shout out to you, dude. It's been a while. When are you letting Tamatonga out of your garage? Moonsault, then coup de grace. Have we got new tag team champions? Got Xavier 1, 2. And it is Judgment Day are your new tag team champions once again. To crowd applause. Get in and no. So new tag team champions. The crowd are into these as well, which was not the case before. Oh, that was really good. Very good match. Great way to start this show, I think. Wasn't too bothered about the Rhea segment, to be honest, but this match has been flipping awesome. Had to let him out, moved to a new place, so no more closets. But oh, Sapphire, that's good news for wrestlers. Shout out to you, dude. That was a great match. It was. That was really good. Dominic comes out. They've got all the gold. So you've got Raquel with the tag titles for now. Got the new. You got Dominic with the IC. You've got Judgment Day with the tags. Is there anybody missing a championship? Roxanne Perez is the only one with no title. Of course, Liv Morgan, but she's out injured. And she's still one half of the tag team titles. Yeah, new champs, new day. Reign was not the greatest this time round. No. Let's see how they pushed it. Anna Dawes is number 1. Boop, boop, boop. Number 1 in the chat. Number 1 in our hearts. Everyone in Judgment Day have other belts apart from Roxanne Perez. She is not a champion. She's not a champ. Love Balor and JD got a lot better. Especially JD's took a lot of fucking shit though, and he honestly he had his head into the announced death for flip's sake. Man, the guy broke so many ribs. So we're taking a look back at last Monday where Bayley was robbed. She was robbed by Lyra getting involved. Caused in a DQ finish. Bayley was not happy. Focus gives a thumbs up. Oh, here we go. Dave! Get the tissues, it's Bayley. It's tissue time. Yay, Dave. Get the tissues. Here comes Lara. The graphic kills me. Looks so much like you. It's scary. It is me. Dave, dude, get the tissues. Let's try and do it. No, it's the other hand, isn't it? Let's get it in. We've actually got the tissue here. There we go. We recreated it. Adam Pearce. Bayley versus Lara tonight. Bayley Lara, so it's not going to be the first time. We're going to have some more. So Sheamus is getting fist bumps from Maxine, Natty, and Tozawa. So we've got that to come again. So it's like Sheamus versus Rusev is next. Keep the tissues close. Bayley has a match. We've got a commercial. I'm going to quickly nip off for a toilet break. We'll be back in a minute. Take it. Take it. I didn't miss much there then. Was it just Waller? Dave, keep the tissues. A Waller. Hornswoggle looks alike. Hornswoggle look alike. He's got a Legends contract, hasn't he? Dylan. Dial plays Hornswoggle. Perth Takeover coming soon in October. We're back from the commercial break, so is it Sheamus versus Rusev? State Farm Arena. Saturday night's main event. Isn't it that same weekend that they're doing Great American Bash? But they're not advertising Great American Bash, though, are they? I thought that was one of the days. We just got Goldberg. That's what Waller called Finn. Oh, right, okay. They called them Hornswoggle. Yeah, Goldberg. Yeah, but he fought nobody. It was it's just garbage. Retro Demon. Are you staying up? Are you staying up and watching City? Come on, City. Let's beat Saudi team. Hatifad. Goldberg sucks. Goldberg spearing the Giant. Hogan killer. Mike and Maria Kanellis are expecting another baby, are they? That's cool. Rachel D. Martin. What's up? already fell asleep. Raw is never feels. I'm already falling asleep. Raw at this team feels wrong. No, it's not bad. I like it at this time. Wished it was this time all the time. Shaquem23, hello. Shout out to you. Good time for you guys in and the UK. It's very good. Shaquem, what is up? You, Shaquem. Shaquem, the American Dream. So we've just got a video package. Atlanta, Georgia is the venue. Saturday night's a main event. Gunter against Goldberg. Title on the line. AEW have got a show that weekend as well, haven't they? What's with... Oh, what with the crown thing? Yeah, it's you're a top fan. It rates on how many messages you put into the chat, and it just tells you where you're positioned, either you're number one or number two or number three. Like Anna Dawes is number one. Jeez, get Goody Oldberg off my screen already. I know they are plugging the shit out of that. Hopefully, we're not getting duped into more matches with Goldberg. Hopefully, it's just this one and done, and we can get him away. Because that's what we want. That's what we need. How do you activate? You don't. You don't need to do anything. It does it for you. It's something that YouTubers put on. It's not what I've put on. It's YouTube. So basically, it just picks out who is writing into the chat most. So if you put like 20 odd messages in, you'll become number one. Basically, Anna is the one what's written in the most at the moment. Last Monday we had Penta, and this is where Chad got injured. So Chad out with having surgery. Retro everything. It's just something to do with your interaction on the channel. It resets each stream. I do not see it, because you're not written into the chat. It should just pop up. Can you not see it on the names in the chat? Well, so we've got American Made with Adam Pearce. Chad Gable wearing a Hell Grande Americano, his number one t-shirt. Oh, Ludwig Kaiser in the background. Ludwig's there. Miller was back tonight. There he is. He's just in the background listening to American Made. Very snotty tonight. Very snotty. I've been yapping with everyone, look. Anna's number one. Here comes Rusev. So it's welcome to Fight Night. This is WWE back in the early 2000s. Rusev versus Sheamus. From Bulgaria. Rusev Maska. Rusev Mustafa. Aren't they a part of the what was it? what, Un-Americans. Well, these are part of the Un-Americans or something like that. No, that was the Canadian group, wasn't it? What was these? A part of the United Nations, wasn't it? Weren't they in that faction with United Nations? Alberto Del Rio, Drew McIntyre, Sheamus and Rusev. You two did not like me, lol. Nobody likes you, really. Give me Sheamus for the win. Are you picking Sheamus? Very cool. Jeff, shout out to you, dude. So we're just seeing a trailer to the new Jurassic Park Rebirth, and we've got Bronson Reed, obviously. Chishormy. Does look good, actually. I might take my young'un to see it at the weekend. See what she thinks. I'll ask her tomorrow. JD win the tag team titles. Jeff. Boop boop. Judgment Day. New tag team champions. So we're at a commercial break. That's why we had the advertisement. Bonkers about Rhea and the others. Io challenged Rhea at Evolution for the World Championship, which, Io, you've already got the world title, love. James gets this, I hope. What did I miss? You missed a flipping banger of a tag match, to be quite honest with you, dude. New Day lost to the Judgment Day. Good match, good opening match. And Rhea Ripley is taking on Io Sky at Evolution for the world title. That's pretty much it in a nutshell so far. And yeah, it's not been too bad. The match was great. That was really good. Bailey and Lyra later. Yeah, we've got a match announced. We've got tissues. We've got the tissues. We've got the tissues ready. Jeff, you've got to appreciate that we do things a little bit different over here. What? What about Trish? She's not shown up yet. I don't know if she's even on this show, dude. The thing is, they've reported that Trish is there, which she will be, but it doesn't mean she's on Raw. She might be on SmackDown. SmackDown is taped directly after Raw. So Trish being there doesn't necessarily mean that she's on this show. People are getting a little bit confused. If she doesn't show up on Raw, she'll show up on SmackDown. But you will not see SmackDown until Friday. It is taped because it's the 4th of July weekend. Might as well just put that on the screen somewhere so that just like people understand. Jeff Triss is the douche. Their action figures or not, though, are they? They're shelf warming. Nobody wants her in figure form. Did see some good figures today. There will be a new short coming out on the channel at some point. I only put a B&M video out today, and then I went into B&M. They've got more figs, so we're back. We're going back. Not to yet could be on SmackDown, but that's recorded after Raw, so we'll see it Friday. Yep. F 4th of July. Whoa, Shaquem, that's brutal. You can't just F 4th of July. It's your celebration. Yeah, fuck 4th of July, you flipping Yanks. Duran already left the Saudi League. Oh, John Duran, is he gone? God, that was the greatest move ever. Good, get a day off. Yeah, it's a bank holiday, isn't it, for you guys? Wrestlers are having that weekend off as well. Adam Pearce, Nick Aldis backstage. Congratulations to the new tag team champions, the Judgment Day. Okay, they've got an idea for Raquel. Do you think that Raw will be moved to this time? No. No. No, not at all. This is a one-off. James got this money bag, and had enough. Talking about matches on Raw and SmackDown. Okay, so Raquel and Roxanne tag team champs. So Roxanne has replaced Liv. Oh, triple threat match. NXT team and from a team from SmackDown will face Raquel and Roxanne Perez at Evolution. So we'll get qualifying matches on SmackDown and NXT. Did you get Liv get involved in the Judgment Day match? Liv won't be around for months. Liv will be lucky to be able to be fit for SummerSlam, to be honest. So Liv Morgan's not there. She's out. She's out for months. So don't be expecting to see her. So Sheamus face off with Rusev. It's fight night. These two, absolutely boss. It's gonna be brutal. Bet it's Sol and Zarya from NXT. Would be. Great show. Great best show ever NXT. Yes, NXT. We are back live for NXT tomorrow. He said 4-way team from. Oh, is it going to be a team from Raw? Oh, 4-way. It's about that NXT. Oh, Raw team will be the Bella Twins. Yeah, of course. Yeah, retro. That is 100%. That's why I totally ignored that. It's not going to be a team from Raw. It'll be the Bella Twins because obviously Roxanne and Raquel are from Raw. I think the tag titles should go back to NXT. They need to defend it on all the shows, don't they? A bit more. I don't think they defend it enough on all the shows. They need to go back to defending them on NXT as well as SmackDown and stuff. I think we've missed that a little bit. Sheamus is down. Rusev. Big clothesline by Sheamus. These cruiserweights, aren't they? They're heavyweights. I will call this the heavyweight division. Sheamus gets thrown into the corner. Rusev starting to series of kicks. Referee pulls him off. Pulls him away. Pull him off. Pulls him off. It's not that kind of show, Dave. Sheamus is up. Oh God, Rusev has got his face in a vicarious position. Power bomb. Slaps down Sheamus. Rusev. The Redeemer. Would you like it if it was Charlotte Bliss from SmackDown? You know what? They could do that, you know. They could do that. They have been in a team, haven't they? To be honest. I don't feel they feel that WWE give a flying shit about the tag division in the females, to be honest. They're just throwing any random team together these days, so yeah, why not? I have no problem with it. Keeps Alexa away from the Wyatt Six, so yeah, I'm down for it. Sheamus sends down Rusev. So we go to an advert. Not having tag titles would be good. I like the idea of the tag titles, but I liked it more when you had proper tag teams. The fact that we've got rid of the proper tag teams in the female division is just ridiculous. The fact that we got rid of Katana Chance and Caden Carter, who were a proper tag team, I thought was just ridiculous. I mean, you could have Piper Niven and Alba Fire go for the tag team titles, rather than just being leckies to Chelsea Green. I feel like there's a few teams that we could have done. Natty and Maxine, the Dungeon Dolls, is suddenly becoming a thing. Apparently, Carmen Petrovich is a part of the Dungeon Dolls, which is quite interesting. I saw a little photo group shoot thing where it's Maxine Dupree, Natalia, and Carmen Petrovich. What do you think of that as a trio? Because you start doing something with them if they're doing it. There are only 2 tag teams on SmackDown. It's Secret Hervis and Meechin and B-Fab. Alexa and Charlotte now. Should be fun. After they got rid of their only proper tag team in the Iconics, I've hated the women's tag division. It's just thrown 2 random people together and not doing anything. Yeah, that's completely fine. And they're bringing female tag team titles into AEW. Yay! Great for them. Oh, I had a weekend on. I'm finally over my hangover. Was out on Friday, got home, felt okay. I went to the loo, then I woke up on the bog, puked everywhere at 4 a.m. next day at 9. You just can't handle your drink. You just can't handle your drink. You only had 1 pint. Jesus Christ, you sniffed 1 pint, didn't you? You had a sniff of a pint and you just like bleh, bleh. I can't remember the last time I was sick. Not from alcohol abuse. I am going to change my calendar. Huh? Why are you changing your calendar? Oh, yes, yeah, of course. July the 1st. Technically, here in the UK, we have moved into July. We're in July, baby. 1st of the month, kicking a punch in the 1st of the month. And we're back with the Action Rusev dominating Sheamus again. Compared to the Saudi crowd, this crowd is very muted. They're not loud. The Saudi crowd was really, really good. I've got to admit they were on fire. Oh. Obviously, there's going to be a lot to beat the French, but getting there. American crowd's way too quiet. Still got Gunter is addressing the WWE Universe. Bailey versus Lara to come. Dave, get the tissues. We've also got Bronson Reed, Braun Breaker taking on Sami Zayn and Penta. I was on JD and JD. Don't say JD when we're in a wrestling chat. I was on JD. What, McDonough? You were on him. And Coke doubles and a couple of Guinness shots. Wonder what turned your stomach then. Did you eat a dodgy kebab? Did you have a dodgy kebab? Can you remember where you bought your dodgy kebab? Sheamus turning it round. Fella! Big double axe angle. Takes down Rusev. Hits him again. Rusev is in trouble. Big clothesline. Sheamus. White noise. Well, it's not a white noise. That was just a backbreaker. Guy in the crowd wearing a big goldy looking chain trying to offer advice to Sheamus. Sheamus goes off top. Big knees into Rusev. Goes for the one. Oh, he only gets one. Rusev just powered out. God, my eyesight's going. It's never the kebab. It's always the ice that does it. What, the dodgy ice in the drink? I don't know. I don't like. Right. I have kind of a bad love affair, a bad affair with kebabs. Love eating them when I'm drunk, but the next day I feel like I've ate a dog, and my mouth and my stomach does not appreciate it the day after. Let me tell you, I'm not sick or anything. I'm just not well. I taste it, or it just completely repeats on me. What is gorgeous when you're drunk, and honestly, Southern fried chicken. Just eating that when you're drunk. The salt after drinking. Oh my god, it's just. Try to do it when you're not drunk. Don't taste the same, but when you're drunk, they are finger licking. You don't even have to go to KFC. Just get them from any random Indian. Oh, and they just love it. And I did have ice in my Coke. Oopsie. Retro, there you go. That is why. What did it then? Okay, too much ice. Why is the water? It's water in cubes. Yeah, it's just stale water in cubes, though. It's from a tap. Sheamus, big suplex. We got a commercial. Was it JD Bog? Hog. JD Hog. It was on the JD. And he had a McDonough kebab. Well, it's terrible when you're on the when you start throwing up. It's horrible. It's never ending. It's you try and have a drink of water after, just so you don't dehydrate, and then it's just back to the bog again. How many times did you visit the loo, Retro? Just like curious. Oh, about 20 times, Dave. What is everyone's remedy for an hangover? Because everyone has a different thing that they do when they have an hangover. Mine's iron brew. Scotch egg and an iron brew. Honestly, try it. What is it? What is it? Everyone's else's recovery. I know Irish because he doesn't drink. Last time I was wasted, I had a very bad idea at a chippy and had a deep fried Mars bar. I was sick in my socks. I was a mess. You just were sick in your socks. You took your sock off and went. Bleh. Dave, dude, I love having some fun. Good, that's what we're here for. We're talking about sick. Watching Sheamus and Rusev beating the hell out of each other, and we're talking about sicky things. Stephen says he doesn't drink. What? A Scottish person what does not drink? We found an anomaly. We found a rare a commodity in Scotland. A Scottish person what doesn't drink. What is this? What is this madness? Lucasade and lie in a quilt for 24 hours. We get to do that. Lucasade's a good one, but Iron Brew, I honestly swear by Iron Brew. I honestly would try it if I ever got drunk again. But I think last time I had a Scotch egg and an Iron Brew, and honestly, I was fine. It settled my stomach. I was good to go. I forgot the question. What is your hangover cure? What do you go to when you've got an hangover? What helps you get through your hangover? That is the question. Dave, there you go. fried chicken when you're drunk is a good. You've never been drunk, Stone Cold fella. You don't even drink. But no, southern fried chicken is my go-to. I have a pizza, but I usually get the family size one. So I'm walking home with a 16-inch pizza to myself. No, good idea. Not a good idea, folks. Stick with the chicken. I ain't drinking Coca-Cola. So who says I don't drink no more? You? You said you don't drink anymore? You sit on your live streams with your root beer. No, one piece of advice, do not drink water while you're drunk. Don't drink water while you're drunk. Why is that? Why is that? I have one word of advice. If you were going out drinking, drink a pint of milk before you leave. It lines your stomach. That's a fun fact for you. Have a pint of milk before you go out. Lines your stomach so that you're protected. So there you go. Dave, tomato juice and hot sauce. Tomato juice and hot sauce for an hangover. That would destroy my stomach. Watching United lose. I don't know. Sleep. Oh, always have to, and always a little Man United snippet there. There's always got to be something United in anything. That doesn't help an hangover. That makes it worse. Big shots from Sheamus delivered to Rusev. Crowd counting along. Of course, Rusev is outside the ring, so Sheamus making heavy light of it. Rusev just climbs back into the ring. I haven't drunk for years now, but I've done with it. Don't care about drinking anymore. I barely drink, to be honest. I drink when I want to, or when there's an occasion or something like that. But it's not my go-to anymore. Can't really afford it. It's not cheap. You always end up spending like 80 quid, and I just don't have 80 quid to spend on booze. Yeah, I go through that much money on a night out. Which is sickening, innit? Sickening. Well, actually, no. I used to go through that much. I think I could do a night out now on 50 because I'd end up going home early anyway. Nightclubs are not for me anymore. I'm a bit too old for that. Bit too old for it. Stick to the pubs and go home. So close. How sweaty is Sheamus? Is he okay? He's blown up. He's absolutely blown up, isn't he? You know them fitness videos, what he does with the other wrestlers. He is out of shape. Honestly, he's proper out of shape, but you're right. The sweat is pounding off him. Is he here in the UK during this heat wave? Try to pick Sheamus up. Sheamus drops down. Big rock bottom like move. Big foot to the face of Sheamus. Sheamus down. Is this where Rusev is going to pick up the win? He's took some punishment in this match, but has found the next level. Rusev is hulking up. Finish him. Setting him up for the accolade is in. Sheamus. Accolade is in. So many names for this. Well, it's been good so far. The matches have. Yeah, the matches have been great. New tag team champs, we've got this. Sheamus is picking up Rusev. Sheamus has got Rusev on his back. Throws him into the turnbuckles. And they both go through the ropes. It's not something I do regular holidays like Christmas and birthdays. And then have a nice day, have a few spare money, but I'm not an heavy drinker. I just don't do it at all now, to be honest. I don't even have drink in the house. I used to. Bottle of wine or something like that, but don't even bother with wine anymore. Just can't be bothered with it. Rusev, can he get back into the ring? Last ditched, he does make it. The match continues. This match is alright. It's been a really fun show so far. Yeah, there wasn't high expectations going into this Raw, but I did think, that we're building towards Evolution. We're trying to further on the storylines for Saturday night's main event and yada, yada, yada. And we've got the fallout of what happened at Night of Champions. So, yeah, it's been good. David Paul, hello. How you doing, dude? What's up, everyone? David Paul, hello. How are you doing? Hopefully you're well. Rusev is up on the shoulders of Sheamus. Sheamus is not quite getting up there. We can see the drone in the background. This has been a right battle. Cruiserweight battle. The exposed metal into the chest of Sheamus. Rusev sizing him up. I am well. That's good to hear, mate. So it's choked. The metal was exposed just behind the turnbuckle. Oh, and Rusev gets it. He got it. Little bit of help. So Rusev picks up the victory. So he just removed the padding at the back of the turnbuckle and it choked. Some fans are not happy in the crowd. It's Rusev Day. I mean, it's Titanic, man. A thumb to the eye. There he goes. There is he removes the padding and then boom, into the chest area of Sheamus. Taking his breath away. And then there's the kick straight to the face of Sheamus and gets the 1, 2, 3. I mean, what a match, though. Absolutely massive. Rusev getting in the face of Sheamus as he's laying there, fighting his breath. What next for Rusev? Where would you go with Rusev next? There you go. Graphic for Evolution earlier today. So Nick and Adam, just an announcement for Evolution. So the Battle Royal is getting announced. So the winner goes to Clash in Paris, gets the title shot. Who is going to be in the Battle Royal? It's going to be interesting. We will find out in the upcoming weeks. I assume that Ivy Nile will be in that match. So we've got Jackie Redmond. Second time we've seen American Made on the show tonight, or during the ad break. I was flagging for someone at work and got completely soaked and have to work until 10 p.m. Eastern. Decided to leave earlier as I'm sick time. I am hoping to get dry. Oh, but mate, that sucks. What happened there? Who walked across? What was that? Who was that? What walked across? I missed it. So Sami Zayn, Jackie Redmond looking flipping fine. Oh, and here's Carrion out of nowhere. Carrying on the fight against Sammy, attacking Sammy backstage. Oh, El Grande. Oh, was it El Grande Americano? Steel pipe. This is what we want to see from Carrion. This is the Carrion we want. The Killer Cross. He's taking out Sammy with the pipe. There's Scarlet. Oh, this is getting good. This is what we wanted. Did El Grande Americano just walk past? Yeah, apparently so. I completely missed it. Going to a commercial. Well, I am well. Stone Cold Fella. We've got Stephanie Vaca with Byron Saxon during the ad break. Stephanie Vaca. I didn't come to Raw to be second place. I came to Raw to be La Limera first place. I respect every woman who will face in the ring with me, but I will face. She's very confident. Killer just been unleashed. Yes, that was definitely Killer Cross. We were getting hints of Killer. He is back, baby. That is what we want to see. This is what we've been hinting at for so long, since Mania. Is this Killer Cross character? No, no, standing in the background, making notes and spreading little rumours. It's now, boom, you're getting attacked. So good. That was so good. So, winner of the Battle Royal goes to Paris. Sunday night, August 31st, we will be live for Clash in Paris. Big time. We will be live. We all need Cross on this path. Speak of what is needed. It's what is needed. That should have been his role on Raw from day one. Is Killer. But Vince just fucking kinky Cross. Vince is just no idea, has he? He just needs to just fuck off and stay away from wrestling. Any rumours about him coming back to wrestling needs to just... Somebody just needs to have a word with him and go, seriously, dude, fuck off. WWE have got their own suicide-like TNA can with El Grande. Oh, you mean suicide? Oh, yeah. Yeah, multiple people can play El Grande. This is the thing which they should have done anyway, is had multiple people play El Grande Americano. It's still Chad, right? He's just took the cast off, or as is what Patty can't see his other arm. So we're just getting a recap of what happened earlier. Io challenging Rhea. Little Io's face. She's beautiful, right? Am I wrong in saying are they Asian women? Some of the most beautiful women in the world. So Io Sky versus Rhea Ripley Evolution. I'm gonna have to watch this. Try and watch this the day after. I don't know how I'm gonna watch Evolution, to be honest. I don't know if I'm gonna get time, but I will find time. Battle Royale winner earns championship match at Clash in Paris. Wonder who the participants. We've got kind of one. Stephanie Vaquer's definitely going to be in it. Ivy Nile's going to be in it. And then we've got the women's tag team four-way. Bellas. What's to say it? Bellas. Raquel has replaced Liv Morgan as the tag champ. Well, obviously, this next, whatever segment's next is sponsored by Snickers, and as we are looking at the sticker sign. So we've got some Pittsburgh Steelers. Don't know who the fuck these guys are, but they're Steelers apparently. Don't know who the fuck they are. We got Gunter. Ring General, we got Gunter. So Gunter's on his way down to the ring. It would have been better if some weeks of El Grande had tattoos were taller. 1 week they were black. Then needed to throw everything in doubt. Yeah, they should have just done that. I thought they were going to do that. So you could have had Chad proper doing an interview, and then you could have El Grande pop up or pop up in a match, throw people off, and just have fun. I thought they was just going to have fun with it. They are having fun with it, but it's not how I would have booked it. I totally agree with you, Anna. They could have done a whole lot of funny stuff. So the ring general, the real winner of Saturday night's main event. I don't know who they are. Nobody knows who they are. Not even Pittsburgh Steelers fans know who they are. Anna El Grande, every entrant in the Rumble. Like they did with the Doinks. Doink Butch. Doink Luke. Cholo. Come to the ring general. People were praising his last promo for Monday Night Raw, so he's getting better at his promos. I love him as champ. Keep him as champ forever. Goldberg. I'm back, and I'm better than ever. If we can have a storyline where Kurt being Jason Jordan's dad, that would have made so much better. Old Berg needs to go. Yeah, they did that on purpose. The Jason Jordan thing was just done on purpose because obviously everybody just thought it would be Chad Gable, right? Because he was like, the similarities was there. So the fact that they just wouldn't it be funny if it's Jason Jordan? I love that storyline. You remember it from back in the day with Vince's son, and it turned out to be Hornswoggle. It was meant to be Mr. Kennedy. Fun fact, it was meant to be Mr. Kennedy, and then swapped it for Hornswoggle, the illegitimate son of Vince McMahon. I know that Goldberg is not capable of taking the world title away from me. So, yeah, we know that there's going to be 3 minute time limit on this match because Goldberg can't work more than 3 minutes. Yeah, and I'm going to beat him under 3 minutes. Yeah, because Goldberg lasting more than 3 minutes is insane. And it will probably kill you and make you concussed. Good at making some massive claims. Goldberg does not like bullies, apparently. Ooh, he's the biggest bully. Goldberg, I want your money. I need your dinner money, please. Rhett hates Goldberg. Yeah, because he ended his career. That's why he hates him. He ended his career. He literally concussed Brett. He hit him full on face. Supposed to pull your kicks or your punches. Goldberg didn't, and Brett ended up with concussion. So it's pretty much ended his wrestling career. So Goldberg is not safe. We know this with Goldberg. Look at the Undertaker match. What they had in Saudi Arabia, where he flipping nearly killed the Undertaker. He nearly killed Mark Calloway. Dropped him on his head twice. It's like, Goldberg, you suck. Oh, Seth freaking Rollins is coming to burn it down. Seth tried to interrupt the main event of Night of Champions. He's now here with, he's got a black and gold briefcase. Love how his Titatron his entrance is the matching the colour of his outfit. That is so cool. And the briefcase seems to be doing it as well. Mr. Money in the Bank, Seth. So we tried to cash in on Cena. He failed. Now he's coming after Gunter. He's just interjecting that, Saturday night's main event. I could cash in. Prefer this Seth to the ones that we got before this angle, this storyline. Gunter's like, looking, what the flip? What are you doing here? Whoa. Whoa. Why are they singing his song? He's a heel. Because they love it. Oh, come on. Used to sing to Kurt Angle's song. You, sir. It's what wrestling fans do. It's what all wrestling fans have ever done. Seth is still massively over as a heel. By the look of it, says you're very happy to travel very far to achieve nothing. I'm out here to congratulate you. We've not seen you since you've won the title. And we're getting in the face of CM Punk to stop him from winning. There you go. That's why you went. That's why you got involved. Big E responded to the New Day losing the titles. A gif saying, what a shame. I fucking love it. Big E, legend. Legend, that is Big E. CM Punk chants. Will we see CM Punk tonight? Redemption on his mind for what has cost him. All out assault on both world titles, so making it very apparent and clear that Gunter is a target. Congratulations, champ. Here's CM Punk. Seth's face has changed. CM Punk's music has hit, and here he comes. Open your eyes, Seth. And a beatdown has occurred. They're both beating each other up in the center of the ring. Gunter's just sat back watching the chaos. Oh, nice kick to the leg. Goes for the curves on. Gets up. CM Punk. Seth is hightailing it out of there. There's John Cena in the crowd. Little Cena. It's CM Punk. CM Punk. Sending Seth, hightailing it out of there. CM Punk. CM Punk. But Gunter's there behind. Oh, Gunter grabs CM Punk. And Punk just pushes Gunter to the ground. Don't ever touch me. So CM Punk making it clear that he's just pushed Gunter to the ground like he was nothing. LA Knight, yeah, is behind Seth. LA Knight. Popcorn in the face of Seth. LA Knight has got Seth. Yeah. Just gonna talk to you, Seth, that's all. Into the concession stand we go. Popcorn everywhere. Trash cans into the fans. LA Knight has got Seth. So they're on the concourse here at Pittsburgh. Gonna throw him into the. God, even the staff members there's like, whoa, weren't expected to see this. Seth is hightailing it out of there. LA Knight. Oh, this is so good. People out with the phones. That was pretty good. LA Knight wasn't expecting LA Knight to show up. So Roxanne Perez has got the tag team titles. Raquel's going, what have you done this for? She's rehabbing 3 times a week. She's going to come back. Raquel, not so happy. Fine, I guess, whatever. So, and Roxanne Perez are now tag team champs. Roxanne Perez does not deserve the tag team title, though. She's going to have to prove her worth at Evolution and help retain. LA Knight, yeah. All champions in Judgment Day, bar Liv Morgan. So Roxanne Perez is in Judgment Day. She's now announced in. Raquel not happy. Liv will be livid. And look at her looking at Dirty Dom. James. if you hear, get the tissues for Roxanne Perez. Oh, oh, and we're gonna have to leave the graphic here because it's Bailey time. Here comes Bailey. Dave, get the tissues. Bailey looks amazing. They're all a model. So there, the graphic is on. Bailey. And let it go talk to you. Bailey time. Yes, it's Bailey time. Tissue time. Tissue time. She even looks good on 2K25 as well. What's the chances of Becky getting involved in this? So we get to the triple threat. It's going to be a triple threat match. Bailey going to sign the young fans picture. That's so cool. Oh, she's met that fan before as well. Oh, that's so cool. This is what they should do, you know, while we're drawing adverts, because there's not really much else for them to do. So going to fist bumps. Michael Cole. There's no longer the Eod rivalry between them two. Jessica Carr in the ring. She's going to be the referee for this match. This is fine. We'll just keep with this. Just Bailey on her own in the ring. It's just completely fine. This is best Raw ever. I'm quite happy with this. It could be the rest of the show. Oh, God. Oh, the bird lady's here. It's the bird lady from Home Alone 2. The bird lady. Dave Bailey time. Oh, it's tissue time. It's part of the stream we like called Dave. Get the tissues. Lara on her way down to the ring. Best friends. Former best friends. Nice conversation with that young boy. Don't know what that was conversation were about, but two fan favourites though, really, isn't it? You know what I mean? It's the two baby faces. We're back from commercial break, so Lara got the advert break entrance. Well, Bailey got the normal one. Mine is Tiffy time. We'll have to wait until Friday for Tiffy time. I had a great match on SmackDown when she defeated Nia Jax. Threw her through 2 tables. It's very cool. Australia. Perth. Why did we get got Kairi Zane video package? I don't talk big. I fight with heart and honor. She's on a bit of an unbeaten run, isn't she? That is why I am here. Kairi Sane. I have been NXT Women's Champion, been the NXT two-time WWE Women's Tag Team Champion. She has with the Kabuki Warriors. All the champions I will have all your gold. I'm not afraid of anything. No matter how many times I am knocked down, I stand. I don't run from the storm. I run into it. The pirate princess is here. The pirate is back. Kairi Sane. Bailey, Lyra, Dave versus Retro. Lyra is my Bailey. They're not. I don't think either of them win. I think Becky gets involved. I'm surprised that Becky's music hasn't hit and she's not at ringside. The bell is rung. Number one contenders for the IC Championship. Bailey, Lyra, former best friends. But Lyra last week costing Bailey her title opportunity. Bailey has beaten Lyra before. Nice hip toss by Lyra to Bailey. Do that to my Bailey. Nice arm drag. Lyra do some nice little moves. So they're 1-on-1, actually. They're 1-on-1. This is like their rubber match. Lyra's caught Bailey. Oh, nice. Loses her legs to throw Bailey off. Nice wrestling moves. Bailey, nice chop. Goes up top, turn round, arm drag. Clothesline. Lyra kicks out. Retro Demon. Ha ha ha. Lyra holds onto the ropes, boots the face of Bailey. Rolls across Bailey into a pin position. Bailey kicks out barely. Lyra's still over Bailey's arm. Throws her into the turnbuckles. Comes running in. Bailey catches her though. Didn't quite catch her though. Looked like she was going to catch her, but she didn't. Bailey's up top. Elbow. Misses though. Into another pinning position. Bailey's trying to get Lyra. Lyra uses the ropes. Throws Lyra into the turnbuckles. Lyra counters. Bailey slaps her down. What move are we looking? She's trying to try and get her into a crab. The crowd is dead. The crowd has not been alive this entire show, to be honest. This Pittsburgh crowd is shit. She's got the Boston Crab on to Lyra. Lyra's quite close to the ropes, though. She's going to break it. But Bailey grabs her back into the center. Lyra is trying to reverse it, and she does. Gets it into a pinning position that Bailey manages to get out. Lyra, double crossbody in the center of the ring. Both ladies down. Yeah, this crowd, when you look at like Saudi Arabia, that crowd was insane. Then you get back to America, and this is what you get. You get this very muted crowd, and it's Come on, crowd, wake up. Dave got not go pay interest to us in Bailey match. Dave is not going to yeah, I kind of get what you're saying. It doesn't quite read that way. Dave's not paying us any attention. He's just watching the match. Oh, I'm taping this match. I will watch this match again later. With this. Don't worry about that, lad. Don't worry about that. I will be watching this again later, lads. Oh, just knocked my wire. Unfortunate thing with this is it's not wireless. Hopefully Bailey wins and then I can watch it 1,000 times. Bailey, elbow drop onto Lara. It's a good wrestling match. Lots of counters, lots of wrestling moves. That's what you want. Bailey looks like she's having trouble. We're at a commercial, so what's happening right now is insequential. Dave has his eyes on Bailey. True. Yeah, we need the toilet. We need a last. What do you mean? You got a bog roll emoji there, so you're all right. If I did membership, I would use that image and put that in. What I need to do is probably change that up and put Bailey on the t-shirt. I don't know. Maybe that's a bit overkill. I don't know. Probably just leave it as it is. Lara gets caught. Lara's fallen off the apron and gone backwards. Man City lineup is out. No. Do give a fuck. Not interested, do not share. Nobody will be watching. Apart from you. Because once Raw is over, it's bedtime. Fuck City. I don't give a shit. I haven't watched any of it. I could have watched the Inter game, but I decided not to bother. No, don't care about Man City. Superplex. Both shoulders down. They nearly countered each other. This superplex from Bailey. Bailey and Lyra both had the idea to go for the pin. Lyra nearly got the pin. I will try not take offense. We're not interested in that tournament whatsoever. Not been watching it. Don't attend to watch it. Give a crap about football. We will do next week when the Euros start, when the ladies start. We are going to be live for some of the matches. I think we've got Germany in the first match on the channel. Need to actually get some graphics and stuff sorted out for that. So we've got the Euros starting next weekend, which is going to be fun. Lama's down, shaking it off. Big Friday it starts. Week of Friday. Is it? Or is it this Friday? I know it starts soon. I'll have to check the dates. It means we've got football coming back to the channel for a while. Not doing all the matches, but we will be doing some. I think it's actually this weekend. All I care about is Liverpool. Is it this weekend? Let me just check. I think it is actually this weekend coming. Let me just checking live for you now. It's a Friday, the 4th of July. No, yeah, it is. Euro start. We are doing Germany versus Poland. Germany versus Poland on Friday, and then we're doing Friday SmackDown as well. So we've got a double stream coming this week, Friday, double streaming. Are you ready? I don't think I am, but double stream anyone? I already used to like baseball, but now it sucks. And then Saturday, we'll be streaming on Saturday. We are streaming Saturday. Shit. I am streaming Saturday because I'm going to be doing France versus England. Hmm. I might be late for that stream, but I will endeavour to try and get it up and running for 7:30. And then Sunday, we have got Norway versus Finland. We might even do the Switzerland-Iceland match. So, yeah, we've got some footy streams coming. Boom, boom, boom. Footy streams coming. More Dave streams. Better. Yeah, so we've got some footy streams coming from Friday. So Germany, Poland. I need to learn Polish. I need to find out what their teams are. I want Lyra. You want Lyra? No, if you want Lyra to win, that's completely fine. I'm not offended by Bailey losing. I think I think it ends in a draw because I think both are going to a Evolution. Bailey's up on the shoulders of Lara. Lara, because this match has been good, man. The matches tonight have been awesome. Lara, as she got Bailey, Bailey just about gets her shoulders up. Both shoulders are down here. Who won? I told you it was going to be a draw. Both shoulders were down. There you go. Draw has been announced. It's a draw between the both of them. They will both face Becky at Evolution. It's a draw. The both shoulders were down. I said it. I called it. And they're beating each other up now after the bell. Scotland not in it. It sucks because they do suck. Dave will stream the World Cup final if City versus Madrid. No. I boycotted it. I told you I'm not interested. I'm not. I couldn't give a shit. I've, the final could be at 2 o'clock in the morning, and I am fucking staying up to watch a fucking shitty football match that I have no investment in. It's just not happening. So no, it's a no. I'm not interested in it at all. I'm not going to go back on that. We're not spending a second streaming any of that shit. It's a money grab by FIFA, and that's why I hate it. I wouldn't even stream Liverpool matches. Bailey, this has gone too far. Lyra, onto. These two have lost it. Lyra and Bailey at each other's neck, proper being pushed aside by the hired hands at the back. It's I'll be doing a toy on Saturday and later. Yeah, you can stream later, dude. That's completely fine. It doesn't affect your live streams anyway. Me streaming Saturday or Sunday, you can still stream because I don't do late night streams. There won't be late night ones. There will be reasonable, like afternoon streams to you guys in America, to be fair. I need to get control of his company. Funk is being chased down by Jackie Redmond. Oh my god, Jackie Redmond's. I'm literally in love. Anyway, we'll get rid of me. Bye, me. Boop. We don't need you anymore. Then we're back to normal. Brown, brown. LA Knight, Seth Rollins Saturday night's main event has been announced. You talk about a line, that is the line. CM Punk going to replace Sammy. Penta's there. Sammy's getting patched up. Dave Neal enjoyed your videos and streams. I enjoy your stuff, dude. Much respect to you, Stone Cold fella. Keep up the good work, my friend. Jackie looks hot. She does. Jackie Redmond is hot. Sammy on his way to the ring. Big tag team match. Sami Zayn, Penta. Versus Braun. And Bronson. Sammy's wife is not going to like that. What's good? What, the kayfabe injury? What's that? Sammy would be fine. Sami Zayn, let's go. Sami Zayn, Penta versus Braun and Bronson. He's waving at the fans. Just remember, you've got to sell the ribcage there, Sammy. Don't be overdoing it. She touched me like that. Braun versus Bronze versus the Bronze. Braun and Bronson. Yeah, I loved how much the old Americano stuff is bringing into the matches now. Oh, hell, Generico. The old Generico stuff. Yeah. We need an El Generico versus El Americano match, don't we? We're starting to see a little bit more of an edge to Sammy, which, what I mean is, he's not portraying a heel, he's not portraying a face, he's like going in between. So we can still support him without him being a heel. I loved him as an heel, to be quite honest with you. I loved his role in Judgment in the Bloodline. Here comes a Penta. Mero Zero. Dave versus 1-on-1. Dave versus what? A strawberry. What the flip? Why am I facing a strawberry? Penta. Obviously, they got involved in Night of Champions main event. Peaches. Peaches, 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 peaches. Mero Zero. Mero Zero. Love Penta. It's only a matter of time before they bring Ray Phoenix and Penta together as the Lucha Bros. They will do it eventually. MetLife, we are live for both Saturday and Sunday. Defo doing SummerSlam. What matches have we kind of expected to see at SummerSlam. It's gonna be good. Obviously, we'll have Rock Jade Cargill probably up against. Could it be up against Naomi at SummerSlam? It'd be fun. Assuming that she'd probably cash in on Tiffany beforehand. That stadium is by my house. What? The MetLife? How have you not got tickets for SummerSlam? Obviously, they're expensive. I get that. I'd find a way in. I'd I'd work on security. Be like, yeah, I'm on security for SummerSlam. Be like 30 minutes from my house. I do not want to go into it too much. Okay, dude. That's completely fine. Here comes up Bron Bron. Come on, Bron Bron. Raker Reed. Bron Bron. It's Bron Bron. Bron Bron, Bron down the road. Bron Bron, down the road. Bron Bron. I like the Bronson Reed. I do not want to go into it too much. I do not like the music. What, both their music together? What a tag team. What a tag team. This makes sense. I want them to stay as a three. Seth, Braun, and Braun. Let's keep them as a three. We don't need a fourth wheel. Don't need five. We just need to keep them as a three. There are a lot of music combos. That's fire, but this one is not it. Well, we're not here to criticize the music. We're here to criticize the wrestling. Penta and Braun Breaker lock up in the center of the ring. Breaker plants down Penta. The matches tonight have been on point. Really enjoyed the matches. Similar. It's been a fun show. It's been a fun show. Nothing too drastic has happened, but I'm enjoying it. Do you think that Seth is going to NXT to get another member, Ricky or Ethan? No. Well, they might do. They could do. Ethan Page has been penciled in a couple of times. I've heard a lot of rumours about him. Me personally, I'd keep him as a free. I don't think you need a fourth wheel in this group. I don't know why we need it. I think they'll work better as a free. I know Evolution, we're trying to copy that, where there's the young guy what comes in, what would be nurtured. But I see Braun Breaker as the young guy, to be quite honest with you. I don't think we need 4, 5 members of this faction. Just keep them as a free. It works. Thus, for me personally, I mean, I don't want these guys at War Games. I don't think this is worthy of War Games. You could do a 3-3 at Survivor Series. Let's do the Bloodline again at War Games. Just with Solo and Jacob. That would be more fun. We need Penta and Ray Phoenix together. They'll do it. Draft. It's only a matter of time before they put them together. I'm enjoying them as singles, though. I love Penta's single run. So good. I just wish they'd put the IC title on him or something, you know. Let's put a title on him. Let's have a bit of fun with it. I can be the fourth person. You'd have to change your vest to black. If you won't be the white vest guy anymore, you'd be the black vest guy. Sammy gets thrown into the ropes, but manages to get an elbow on Bronson. Bronson gets a boot to the face, then a chop from the top. Penta gets tagged in. Bit of double teaming. Bronson says, no, 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 no. But then they try again. Bronson says, no, again. Said a computer says no, it's Bronson says no. I'll get a black vest. Breaker's in. Breaker gets a boot from Penta, leaves the ring. We're going to get a double suicide. Well, they're both doing the Penta dance. They're both going to go suicide. Oh, my somersault over the top. Wow. Sammy holding onto the rope, but Penta full on, straight over. We need Zilla in WWE. Is apparently contracted. It's apparently, I think Lance Alawali is as well. Obviously, I put that in the video earlier. Still think that's happening. Well, we're into the fight. This is the night's main event, apparently. We're in the main event. Didn't even realise we were at the main event. Mental. So weird. Getting to 1:30 and was like, jeez, where's time gone? So no Trish. Obviously, she's going to be on SmackDown. No Trish tonight. Didn't think she was be on this one. So the people reporting that, I've got that massively wrong. This crowd sucks. The crowd is shite. They're garbage. No CM Punk. CM Punk was there. CM Punk got involved in the Gunter segment. We've had CM Punk. Yeah, we've done that. Oh, it's a lovely breeze what just came through. I enjoyed that. Let's see, I like this is the best of both sides. It goes up early for us, and yeah, I don't have to be up all night. We don't. 1:30, go to bed. Yay. Don't have to wait until 3:30 in the bloody morning. So we're at a commercial break. We will be coming back in less than a minute's time. Breaker and Bronson are in control. Breaker does some push-ups. A bit of showboating. Heyman's loving it. He's laughing. That's what I meant. Yeah, it's not us staying up all night watching. It's nice. It's nice. I stay up all night. If you want to stay up all night, I've got things to do tomorrow. Going to bed early is... I probably stayed up until about 1:00 anyway, so this is not a problem. We are 10 seconds away. Heyman's on the phone. I can only assume he's on the phone to Seth. We're back from the commercial break. God. I'm going to film another couple of days videos tomorrow. That's what we're going to do. Get them up on the channel at some point over the next couple of days. So, yes, some days back in America. So Bronson throws Penta, goes down, Penta kick. Nice kick taking out Bronson. Bronson doesn't know where he is. Sammy's in now. He gets the tag. Sammy delivering some shots to Bronson. He's teeing off in the corner. We saw this against Carrion, Night of Champions. Sammy uses the rope. Clothesline does not take Bronson off his feet, though. Bronson is struggling, though, but it's not taking him off. OG Bloodline, Josh Perry. Hi, everyone. Hello, Josh. How you doing? Hopefully you're well, my friend. What do you think of this Raw early time? What's your thoughts? Got in to join you. Just got in to join you. Yeah, you've just joined us at the main event, dude. But yeah, we're back live tomorrow for NXT. So if you want to be involved in that live stream, slap a like on this one and subscribe so you know when I'm live. If you're not already subscribed, of course. Busy week. Absolutely insane week now. Because we are doing the female Euros on Friday as well as SmackDown. So there's going to be 2 streams on Friday. Don't know if you're into English football. I call it English football because I don't want to use soccer. Paul Heyman, it used to be a big phone back in yes, when he was Paul He Dangerously. Back in WCW, he had the old-fashioned mobile phone. Back in the day. He was Don Jolly. He was the original Don Jolly. Seth will take on LA Knight at Saturday night's main event. That is the headlines. Sammy's is beating up Bronson. They're both teetered. Sammy's going for it. Oh, lovely move. Bronson kicks out, though. That panoramic sunrise. Sunset flip. It was a sunset flip. You don't really see many sunset flips, to be honest. Austin 316, hello, shout out to you. Hello, dude. How are you doing, mate? How are you? How are you doing? Bronson nearly gets the pinfall, but a kick out by Sammy. The matches on this show have been really, really good tonight. Really, really good. It's not been a disappointing show. It's been a good show. Austin, it's a nice looking shirt. I know it's because I'm boiling. It's red hot, and you can even see the airy chest. It's not like you have never seen it before. Oh, I'm just red hot. It is boiling here in the UK right now, and jeez, the shirt was the only thing what was cool, but kept me cool. Oh, is this destroyed? Sammy into the announce desk. Big clothesline. Oh, takes Sammy into the announce desk. It doesn't break, which is worse. Go to the last commercial break of the show. What's going on? We've got Sane Penta versus Braun and Bronson. Sammy, well, they've destroyed half of the desk, the announce desk. We're at a commercial break. Barking. Woof, woof. Doing good, Dave. Thanks. How about you? I'm good. Just red hot, my friend. Red hot. I like the nip shirt off and heat things up between you and me. I bet you would. It's too hot for that kind of shenanigans. A Bloodline Josh Perry. So, Josh, shout out to you, dude. Yeah, we're back live for NXT tomorrow night. It will be back at the usual hour, though. We will be at 1 It will be starting at 12 a.m. UK time because it's back on. It's start time. This was only switched because they're filming SmackDown directly after this show. So yeah, going to be quite a few spoilers around for the remainder of this week, which is just be mindful when you're on X. Don't be just clicking on random videos because it will get spoiled. We've got it 113 degrees. Yeah, we've got an heat wave. So I don't think we're quite up to that. I mean, you're in Cali. It's always flipping hot in Cali. It's always boiling. I would probably bake. I would literally be able to fry a egg on me if I lived where you are. I've got an ad for OnlyFans. You got an ad for OnlyFans? How have you got an ad for OnlyFans? I don't think YouTube do fans for OnlyFans. I made that one especially for you, Stephen. Especially for you. Austin gonna talk bad about Bailey. I'm glad I am not on Twitter anymore. Only go on to check my DMs. Dick pics. Mainly mine. Why is he going to talk bad about my Bailey? Don't you starting flipping shit about Bailey? Don't you be coming here doing that, sunshine? Charlotte Bailey is a jobber. Jake Bailey's when I wanted Lyra to beat her tonight. Haha. You wanted Lyra to win. It was always going to be a draw. Come on, man. We know we're getting a triple threat at flipping Evolution. There was never going to be Bailey. They were never going to beat each other. There was never, no, there was always going to be a draw. Bron Breakker, Sammy throws him into the corner. We're back live. Sammy's trying to make the hot tag, but Bronson, standing Sonton misses. Can Sammy get to Penta? Bron Breakker gets tagged in. Sammy's tagged in Penta. Big boot to the face of Braun. Cross body. Bron Breakker retreats to the corner. Penta kicks the leg of Breakker. Running face plant. Where is Roman Reigns on filming? He's still filming, man. He's just having time off. Making movies. Penta in the corner is up high. Big boots to to Bron Breakker. Lyra versus Bailey versus Becky. Wasn't expecting that. I'm as shocked as when I heard Shotzi liked horror movies. Shotzi's mad into horror films. She's ghost hunting with Scarlet. Nah, it's gonna be a triple threat at Evolution, 100%. DDT Penta goes for the cover. Breakker kicks out. This match has been fire. This show has been really good tonight. Really good. Penta chants. Patrick Roman's filming with Jason Momoa on a project. Yeah. Heyman has got on the ring apron and has distracted Penta. Bronson's got Penta down. Bron Breakker's up. Nice Hurricane Rana. Well, it's Frankensteiner off the top. Bronson slams him down. Sit down power bomb. 1, 2. Sammy makes the save. We need Baron Corbin to come back. He's part of the Skyscrapers, isn't he, in MLW? Him and Dominic Dijak. Dominic Dijakovic. They're a tag team now in MLW. Tusami misses. cause more damage to Bronson. Penta is reaching for no one. She's not even facing the corner. Bronson gets to get the tag in. Sami Zayn is in. Exploder in the corner. We're gonna get a Luma kick. Here it comes, but big massive clothesline for Braun Breaker taking Sami down. We're getting a bit jogging here. Ooh, 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 ooh. Big boot though by Sami takes down Braun Breaker. 1, 2. Bronson makes the save. Dave, do you still keep up with UFC? Not really. Not as much. I saw that, was it Tiberia and Paddy Pimlick had a bit of a tete-a-tete on Saturday. Wasn't meant to get in the face of each other, but yeah. I don't really watch it. I used to, obviously, when we did the predictions game properly. When Days actually gave it time. Don't really watch it now, to be honest. Not a chance. Penta. Sami. Big suplex to Bronson Reed. Sami's strapping has gone off. But spear from Breaker. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Bron win. It's Bron. Big massive spear takes down Sami Zayn. I missed the prediction game. Those were great times. It's sad it died. Yeah, Days just run out of time with it, to be honest. And then when they started doing that thing on UFC, where they do the prediction game thing on there, it got boring. Oh, Braun Breaker's just delivered another spear to Penta. They're lining them up. It's going to be a Tasharmi. Oh, Sorry. Uso. It's Jey Uso. Main event Jey has got a chair. Nah, enough of that shit. We ain't got time for that. Breaker gets taken down with the chair. Chair on the back. Another chair to the back. Jey Uso. Yep. Oh, God. Boring. Gonna 10 minutes of Jey Uso. Yeet. Bronson eats the yeet. So it looks like Jey might be involved in this storyline rather than the Bloodline storyline on SmackDown. So call him out of Jacob's Virtues group. So Jey Uso stops the Tusami. Takes out both Bronson and Braun with a chair. Interesting. Good show. Very good show. Not bad. What a load of poo. You just didn't like that. Why is Jey here? Why is Jey here? Why do we have to do yeeting? So next Monday is in Providence, Rhode Island. Providence. That is Monday Night Raw in the bag. Get your scores in. Let me know what you thought of the show. Was it good? Was it bad? Was it okay? Alright. This is the first thing on the show I didn't like. I agree. Raw was pretty good. 7.5. I don't score it like that anymore, to be honest. I score it on good, very good, very bad, la la la. You know what I mean? I thought it was good. I thought it was it very good or good? I'm in between good and very good. So how do I score that? I'm in between. Jey Uso balls the crap out of me. I don't see the appeal. I think he should go back to being a Huso. I think they should put him back in the Bloodline storyline, personally. But it looks like they're going to keep him away from that. So, saying that, that's more widens the Zilla and Lance angle a bit more. Very good show up till the last 4 minutes. Would say very good. You know, I've got to be thereabouts. It's entertained me. I was entertained. It was a good show. Yeah, I'm going to give it very good. It's basically me saying it's a 7 out of 10. To be honest, that's what that equates to. Being good, very good. Is good enough. Ah, right. Yeah, let's say, yeah, let's go with that then. I think that's fair. Good enough. If I could spell. Yeah, good enough. Let me think. Lita or Trish at Evolution. I think the Trish thing was for SmackDown. I think they forgot that SmackDown was even on. It's 1:40 in the morning at the show. It's done. Woohoo! I know. I know. It's good. It's been a good show though. I've enjoyed it. It's been a good one. Mackenzie Johnson. This show wasn't good. Why wasn't it good? Let me know why you thought the show wasn't good, Mackenzie. Let me know what you thought the show was like. I thought it was good enough. I thought it was good enough. I enjoyed it. The matches were good. Can't tell me you did not enjoy the tag match at the beginning. Because that was fire. That was good. Dave Stephanie Vicker wins Battle Royal is my prediction. See you tomorrow for NXT. You will. Don't panic. I will get that stream up in the morning. Ready. I need to sleep. That's what we need to do. It was good. I was entertained. I thought it did a good enough job. It's a show straight after a PLE, which are always indifferent. We're building towards Evolution. We're building towards Saturday night's main event. It did its job. Tonight's show was one word, 4 letters. Good. I like that. Betcho, well done. I'm looking forward to Oba tomorrow. Should be a good show tomorrow. NXT is always the show of the week. So, yeah, we'll be back for NXT. Normal time. I don't think there's any special times for NXT. I think it's just back to normal. So, we'll be back live at midnight start time. And we'll get into all of that good stuff. So, yeah, it's time to say goodbye. Thank you for everyone that's joined. Love you all. Make sure you slap a like on the stream before you leave. And enjoy the rest of your evenings. You guys in America get to have a nice, relaxing evening with find something else to watch. Avoid spoilers because there's going to be plenty of them after tonight. So just be careful what you click on. We'll back tomorrow for NXT. So yeah, have a great rest of your evening, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now. I've been Dave in real life. Catch you laters. Love you all. Bye. That's so cheesy, isn't it? I never really get the outro. It always sucks. Bye. Kick off in 30 minutes. Whoa, God, fuck that. Sleep. Right, I'll catch you later. Love you all. Stop the stream. Bye, Retro. Bye.